Hello, I'm AbyaXToyCat. This is Hollow Knight Silksong. I know nothing about the game on purpose, except that I loved Hollow Knight 1, and so we're going to play it for the first time together. Let's play some Hollow Knight 1. I don't need to worry about any of that frame stuff, or any of that brightness stuff, although I do like to go a few layers up. And let's play the game. Genuinely, all I know is the box art features, you know, not the same knights, and that my beauty is so frail and fine. But they see my peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget my heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast nature, bare to all. Super intriguing. Oh, it's a poem by the conductor Romino. I'm excited, chat. This game has broken multiple stores. That is how many people wanted to play it when it first came out. And, you know, it's cool to be surrounded by company that have the same opinion. But ultimately, it is the game that matters at this point. It's been in development for close to 7 years now, and it's had many rumored dates. The first game was so good that they had to think about topping it, and this is what they've gone for. Nice little cinematic, as you can see. Very fancy stuff. What system are you playing on? I've got my whole Xbox ready for this, but I'm on PC right now. I'm not the only one. I am using a controller though, in case that's relevant to anyone. Oh, Act 1. Yeah, we a fancy game now. We're like a stage play. This is a great looking cutscene. Totally agree. Totally agree. It's fun though, because the original Hollow Knight like had you slowly build yourself up. So are we going to have to do that again? Or is it going to be that we start with a decent moveset? I hope it's the first one, because I've forgotten how to use a lot of the moves. I haven't played in years. I played a lot on my Switch. I played a tiny bit on my Xbox. So I'm going to pick this up as we go. No way bro got it. Yeah, it's on Games Pass. So you can actually have it on PC and console for that price. Or for, you know, for an eternal subscription fee that costs the same as the game. But still, you get it. Moss Grotto. So yeah, looking very Hollow Knight-ish right now. Same mechanic. You pick up shell shards instead of coins, though. And as you can see, it's, I know, it starts in like the nicer part of the deeps, it looks like. I am going to quickly turn down the audio. Just a little bit. I think it's perfectly fine. Just for... Actually, wow, that we went from 10 to 7 and we're like... Gone from being deaf to not being able to hear. So yeah, what's crazy about this game is it's developed by a team of just 3 people, I've heard, full time. And so yeah, it's like so nice. I mean, actually, the number of names will confirm how many people worked on this full time. I mean, does the soundtrack count? I think it counts. If we count Lena Raine, we gotta count Christopher Larkin. But yeah, as you can see, everything's just a little bit different. We got like an energy meter up there. But also similar enough for me. Oh, that's an attack that is new. Different, but similar enough, I guess, is what I'm gonna say. Very, very, very excited to roam into. Okay, so let's do it. You can't attack up that way. You can only attack down. I guess, like the boss does herself. There's more to this game than just Farlim, because Act 1 is named Farlim, and Farlim is the king. Ah, fun. It's interesting. Okay, so we have to beat, fine, and that's how we heal up. But we heal up all the way when we do. That's good stuff. So I kind of want to go up there, but I guess we'll go down here. If this is where the game wants me, this is where I'll go. Gone from being deaf to not being able to hear. If only there was some description of how that worked. Also good to see a Cat and Dasher. Oh, we're getting weakened. We're getting really weakened. Yeah, I always when loading up a new game, you always have this like first air of confusion about like what's going on here. But like a good game, oh, so we're gonna look down probably like here. Oh yeah, that's where we want to go, because there's a frayed rosary string here for me. I am glad that Hollow Knight is a very gameplay first game and like story secondary, so I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Okay, there's nothing down there, but we can go down anyway. You not screw it. Oh, we went all the... Oh, no, don't... It sent me all the way back, internet. Game is punishing me for making that decision. So there's no map or anything yet, so we do just have to, like, follow it all the way around. But that's totally fine. Silk Song is real. I know, right? But yeah, every time you come to the same area, you can attack the same enemies again. Which in most games is, like, a bit of a pain. But you can use it to get more currency, more, you know, healing ability. And so in general, not terrible. I'm going to try not to fall in the water here. I'm going to try and go this way. Ah, it's nothing. It looks like it's something, right? Wow, I bet there's a lot of secrets and hidden things. Yeah, I think every good game... I kind of want to, like, spend forever just, like, looking around every corner. But I'm also very aware, like, you know, I will find the things. There will be a good space for it. I don't need to... You know, like, I can enjoy that after we let the game guide me the way that it wants to. So there's something up here. Oh, it's a berry. What's the berry do for me then? It's a moss berry. You know, I don't know what a moss berry is, but I'm glad I went back and got it, I guess. I know we get to see the same gorgeous scenery again. Ooh. Yeah, it really is like an impressive feat of like how beautiful they can make a game. Has to be said. Has to be said. Yeah, does anyone else ever get regret, like, I don't know what's down that path? What if it's something really good? So having an opportunity to revisit can be good that way. I talk this way a lot about, like, movies with twists or, like, you know, time travel and stuff. About how good they can be on the second watch. A lot of games get really good, on that second play. Really burned that one up. So we'll just get back up. And then back over. We definitely want to get the... Okay, so we're going to make the jump correctly. Continue upwards. Oh, yeah, it's already gone open world now. So we can go left, we can go right, we can go down. There's a moss berry for me. When I work out what moss berries are good for, I'm going to be so excited for that. Yeah, I can't get it yet, though. There's no double jump. There's no high jump. You can hold jump to go a little higher. Okay. So got to be very cautious about stuff like that. There's also a big thing there, which will later presumably be something. But for now, it's not. We're getting introduced to new enemies, ones that have a little different patterns of movement. And... Okay, down. So down here is a path. And so is up there to the right. Oh. Get him. Nice and good. Yeah, I like the Hollow Knight forces you to think a surprising amount for a game that seems like it's just a platform. Okay. Oh, so that was just the coins. So this isn't the main path. The main path is back there. Oh, no. I was reading chat and just walked into spikes. But it's good to know the spikes hurt you. You know, we could have assumed that, but it's good to know. Because assumptions, especially when you're playing a brand new game, not always a good idea. So, yeah, we want to go up there, but first we're going to go down here. No. Made the exact same mistake the second time. I figured this time I would attack the wool bug, but I did not do that correctly. I'm just going to heal up. It looks like you used the entire healing bar. No, not the third time. Not the third time. Looks like you... Okay, so there's no sprint. There's no, like, oopsie, gotta run function. But it's all good. I'd recommend Mossbag's lore video if you're interested in the Hollow Knight. No, that was the wrong time to be reading that comment. Chat, one of my biggest flaws is I like reading chat. I like interacting with chat. And I'll do it at inopportune moments. So we want to go this way. And we want to go this way. And then I just got myself 15 coins. Yeah. Well, they're not even coins in this, but we got 15 currency. I think you could call all currency coins. It's fun that every game needs something, like a direct, like, you are doing good score. Because without the you are doing good score, how are you going to know that you're doing better? How are you going to get the value from doing things that you're not necessarily meant to? So yeah, I can't get that yet. I'm sure I'll get an ability that will help me on it later. But we have explored every little corner, which is the way to do it. Steam is down for me. Yeah, apparently Steam itself crashed due to this. I can't remember the last game that did that. Absolutely wild that happens. It makes you wonder how Minecraft servers do so well after updates. I feel like Minecraft updates are very, like, staggered. Back in the console days, everyone was excited for, like, day one, moment one. I feel like Java and Bedrock updates, people are like, it downloads when it downloads. New content comes out when it comes out. Okay, so... Ruined Chapel. I mean, we can sit on a bench. Don't even have to waste our stuff on it. And, again, so far things are pretty good. Pretty sure you use the entire sip bar, but you heal 3 masks instead of 1. Yeah, so it's worth waiting till you need to heal at least 3 before using the, before going with it, right? You've gotta, the game gives you a set of instructions. You go, oh, and are we on a boss already? No way. The Moss Mother. Yeah, very different game from the first one. So it's gonna do its thing, and we can attack it to kind of avoid the damage, like... Oh, okay, that's something. Oh, yes, we have to attack it, or we take damage when we bounce on it like that. It is very cool to be able to do the diagonal attacks. Okay. It's good to be able to do those off the scene of the first game. Okay. So now we're really taking damage, but we've got to wait until we're at 2 hearts, because otherwise we're being wasteful. Go. Go. Keep going. Oh. So now we go for 1. We heal up fully, and oh, okay. Oh. That's not how I wanted this to go at all. So she does seem to charge me frequently, and she's got rocks, but it's fine. She's clearly on at least one phase of damage going. Okay. Oh. Nice. We did it. First go. It's not true of my first Hollow Knight boss. I'm ashamed to say. Very good, though. Now if I need to heal, I can just go back to the bench. Presumably something has changed about nearby the bench. Or it wouldn't be sending me that way. Nope, nope. So we'll go back up. And we'll see if there was some reason for me to have killed her. Oh yeah, they left open. And now there's a... Oh! And now we can finally leave. No, we're still deeper in the caves. Pretty sure that you use... Yeah, not real full, thank you very much. By the way, you're the 3rd number chat today. I don't know if you see that. The Delta Room release also caused a Steam crash. Oh. Got a witch hammering on us right now. But yeah, I've been excited to play this for a while, chat. It's one of those... It's one of those releases where you just like... It'll come out when it comes out. But it was exciting to when it finally got a release date, and it was going to be like 2 weeks away. You should mind your strength, traveler. No use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. Oh, is that me? Oh yeah, it's me. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. Interesting. Okay, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Keep your weapon drawn. There's a curse. Paths grow wild. Okie dokie. Yeah, new objective. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the citadel of the kingdom's peak. So, yeah, it's nice that we got dialogue like this. But again, so lots of parts of this game, one of the things that's really cool about them is just how, like, nicely put together it all is. Like, the UI feels good. The game feels good. It's all very good on, like, the feelings level. Which seems dumb. I used to be a big believer in, like, what does that matter? I just want gameplay. But I would like to remind everyone that feelings are, in fact, reelings. Also, I had to go and explore that way. The game's telling me to go this way, which means there might be something that way. A lot of life is learning that if you just do the opposite of what people tell you, that can, you know, the opposite of the great idea, can be another great idea. Oh, bone bottom. So let's use the bench first. Oh, I can't. Let's speak to this guy. Hello, Mr. Pilgrim. Not a pilgrim. Makes no difference. We're all gonna walk up the road. Let's rest. Yeah, great idea. How about I rest at this bench? If only I had thought of that idea, Mr. Pilgrim. I'm glad that you can give me clever ideas like this. So yeah, walking in this town... Oh. In here, maybe? We'll find a place to give our coins. Yeah, this looks like a man who makes maps. Okay, he's just a fearful pilgrim. Curious place to rest. Oh, it's a station. So there's bugs and carriages, but we're gonna have to like set that all up first. Because if I ring the bell, it does nothing. Okay, useful to know. So one day, we're gonna make this guy's day. We're gonna make him so excited when he learns that trains are real. He's like, yeah, the idea of like taking a carriage with a bunch of other people, it sounds like nonsense to me. Is the game really that good, or is it overrated? I think it's one of those like cult fan favorites. You know, it's like Minecraft or Undertale. People who love it really love it. Is it a good game for everyone? Yeah, I think it's well designed. Fills its niche perfectly. If rosaries, oh, I can trade my rosaries with this person, and then I'll get good things. I don't have any rosaries right now, but if I got 60, I could get craft meal. Or a magnetite brooch. I guess that's the first one we want to go for. I don't have any rosaries though, but maybe this guy can help me. You're a shot bug. It's a wish wall. The camp needs one. There are a couple of things. Wish walls. So many prayers left unanswered. Okay, so I've gone in here. That's the trains. This person will only sell me a currency that I have none of. This guy is building a wall. And if we look up here, we can see absolutely nothing. But it's cool to see anyway. Rated E for everyone. Yeah, this game is rated E for everyone, which means it's a good game for everyone to play. James Weston. Totally agree. That is the only way you can take that knowledge. Ooh. I don't like that that was a spider. See, I'm getting these shards, chat, that clearly are not usable as a currency yet. But presumably at some point that will change. When will that point be? I don't know. But what I do know is the game is definitely going to go a lot more open world now that we found our little town. This doesn't seem like the right way. I'm not seeing any pilgrims. Just a lot of spooky spiders. Oh no! Very spooky spiders that like bones. You know, what are they? Dogs? But yeah, I've always felt like when you're first going into a game, you have this like air of exploration and curiosity that I do think is like quite questionable when it comes to like watching someone play, because it's really fun to watch someone play for the first time when you know a game much better. But when you don't know a game, it's also kind of fun. But I think when you're like anywhere in between, it's like, oh, what is? Oh no. Okay, so she cancelled my heal, and also at the same time, no. Okay, that's my first death. So I was thinking too deep about like, you know, the thing about streaming. Oh, and we just come back to our bench. So dying is not a big loss. We get to keep all of our currency. We can only keep 400 shell shards to get rosaries. And also we have a frayed rosary string, which I can hold. No, hold A to break. Oh, and I'll get 30 rosaries. Okay. And then I'm glad I died, really. And then we got Seek, which is my quests. So this will hold tools, this is a cloak, this is a moss berry, and the seeds are toxic. That will have value at some point. How much was it? $20? Yeah, not only is it $20, but it's on Games Pass. So they're still getting paid. It's, you know, like a YouTube Premium situation. So I'm gonna go a different way now, by the way. Oh, that's... Hear my prayer, hear me sing. The path's ahead. Here's the thing. I can't squeeze past a gate of bone, so please wake up and help. Oh. Why do you sing? The gate's for audience. She's a pilgrim. As soon as the... Okay, we're good. Holy prayer will get the... It's fun. I think religion in games is like a really interesting concept. Because you can have religion in games, you know, like... You can have direct benefits, consequences, actions, etc. for it. I really think there's like a whole world of like unexplored possibilities. Bad time to read chat. You use those shards to make or repair tools later on. Yeah, exactly. It seems as though getting enough of these rosaries won't be too challenging if I can find them around like that. Okay, so I'm going to try and get behind this door. I'm going to try and get behind this door, chat. Because I would like it if that woman saw me open the doors and went, wow, I guess you're basically God now. I'll pray to you next. So that's just bones. This is actually a big guy. I remember him being a bit of a pain too, actually. But he only attacks when he's facing my way. Oh, and he faces my way when I attack. Useful enough. Let's go for a quick heal. Get free healed up. So every attack that we land gives us a little bit of that meter back. And a full meter allows us to heal up. That's useful to know as we're coming into a boss. It'd be better to go in with full health, of course. But going in with a full heal, of course. Okay, let's go. Let's do that. Oh no, where did you come from? Oh, easy. Oh, okay, so more spawn. Okay, so we've already got a little bit of a mini boss here. I talk all the time about how I like hard games. I like challenge. When you're perfectly challenged enough that you think that you can probably do something, but it will be hard. I think that's like one of the better feelings in life. Okay, heal up fully. The big crab should be really easy if I've got the ability to jump past it. Yeah, what are you gonna do to me, big crab? Oh, okay, apparently that. Yeah, that's a pretty good answer to the question, what are you gonna do, actually? Yeah. Broke him right open, though. Oh, okay, no, still something coming. So now that I've done this, you saw there was a wall here earlier. That wall has been destroyed, which is great. So I could get back here easier. But also, I can pull this chain and open the gate for the woman. Yeah, look at me. I'm religion now, chat. Is there a dress or a cape? Oh, it looks way more like a dress. You're right, but it's a cloak. Expertly woven, but showing signs of age. The great gate heard my song, and it's opened the way for us. Gate, gate, nicest gate I've ever made. Gate, gate, greatest miracle yet. Haha. Yeah, weird woman. Weird woman. I'm always watching your stream playlist and love ones when I can. I think it's cool seeing you play something not the norm and having fun. Toy Cat is more than Minecraft. He is human. Yeah, Courtney Fenner, sorry. Thank you very much. Also, rosary beads. I need to pick up every single one of these. I've got 65. Oh, 60, 71. I can buy that first item now if I want to, but I have to spend 30 on this. I don't know what this is. I just assume that it's worth spending money on. Let's rest. Oh, we bought a bench. You know you can do that in real life, chat? You ever see those benches with a little in memorial off? You just pay your council a bit of money, and they'll dedicate a bench to you. Isn't that fun? Also, you're gonna stream later today too? No. I think this is my stream today, unless something drastic happens. I'm traveling starting tomorrow for the week. It's not long actually. It's a long weekend, I guess. But I've got a lot of like prep to do, as always. Oh my god. Okay, got myself cramped. Been looking at the lava. Yeah, pretty intense, pretty quickly, huh? It's funny because I feel like I'm doing a good job killing all these monsters. Oh no, what did I do? That was fine. Maybe even good, actually. But now we can use that to get up here. To go back this way, it's big crab man again. Go, yeah. See, at one point, he was terrifying. And now he's become much easier. Okay. That's fine. So I'm just gonna do a quick heal up in its entirety. It is a struggle to like learn these attacks. I can go attack up, left, right, but also like diagonally both ways. It's like a 5-way attack system. I guess I'd probably go down too. Oh, you can't attack downwards. You have to attack left or right. So it is 5 ways. Very interesting. But yeah, I like playing other games when I find one that like lures me in and out. So I'm gonna destroy No, I don't think you're meant to destroy it, but I'm gonna... Okay, you definitely don't destroy it. It's just a one-use platform. Let's go for it. You got record Q&A Saturday. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm doing after this Lego Show TV. You know exactly what I'm up to. Okay, temporary platforms. Pretty easy to work with. And now we're outside again. Or we're inside a place with a blessing. Shard Pendant. Equip tools while in the crest menu while resting at a bench. Alright, let's do it. So we have to go back and find another bench. It's a good thing I just bought one. And it'll be good. But yeah, oh yeah. I don't like the way those wobble. But it is deliberately unsettling to make me appreciate that it's nothing. Okay. So we could kill that, but to kill it, we had to, you know, like, give up our location. So we have to kill enemies while also dealing with the fact that we're running around on a very precarious schedule. Sounds good. I like it a lot. Ooh. Is Minecraft making too much copper? You know, maybe that's a good Q&A Saturday question. It does definitely seem like someone there loves copper. You know. And you know, as someone who grew up with a lot of pennies and penny sweets, you learn how far that copper can take you. So there's still reason to go down. There's also still reason to go up. So I'll go up first and come back here later. I feel like the high route is usually going to be the best route. Hey, frayed rosary string. So let's break it. 73 again. Try not to get trampled by anything from above. And let's go down. I don't know what I just destroyed. I hope it was a good thing. Or a bad thing. Hello. Hello. I'm not from these lands. I'm just journeying through. It's nice to see a kindred spirit. My journey here has just begun. You know, let's go to the bench then. Let's give it a good rest, heal up. But then also, look at that, we can now equip the Shard Pendant. You'll get more shell shards from defeated creatures. Right now, though, I'm getting very close to my cap. I've got 120 shell shards. So that isn't explicitly useful. Unless this guy maybe has value. You're not a flea after all. Yeah, it's true. I'm not. Am I allowed to break into the house? Doesn't look like it. So I'll speak to this last guy now. You're funny, strange flea. Fleas are famous for telling jokes. That's useful to know. Okay, something bad happens later on. You know, the flea says something negative and scary. But you gotta remember, they're a funny species. It's what they do. You know, I don't know what that makes the fleas, but I like them. These kind of tools can be repaired with the shards. Oh, fun. Oh. What is there value in breaking these things? Also, this looks like something, right? It's not something. But I like a game that makes you check. Okay, let's go out into the wild. But yeah, like I mentioned, like usually I find killing enemies in these games to be like busy work. Even if you get coins or something, it's like, you know, why do I care about those coins, etc., etc. Oh, I've been here before, right? I remember this. I remember this crap being here. Yeah, we've been in this area before. So we're just going to the bottom right now. Yeah, with this little thing here. So let's heal up. Because we're probably not finding a bench if we're not going back. Okay. Then let's jump this way. Because it's where we're going today. This game is mini-mod proof. Oh, you know, it is E for everyone. And technically, you know, until I can get this legally changed, children do count as part of everyone. Yeah, so if I jump in the lava right now, I will die. But the only way to be sure that the lava isn't actually just a delicious red paint is to jump in it, right? It's the only way we can be absolutely sure. Okay, now I know. Not red paint. Not delicious. Do not eat. So we're gonna go back up. Okay. Really balling. I'm absolutely messing this one up. On one heart, but if I die, it's not a disaster. I don't want to die. It's just not tragic if I do. So let's now go back up this way, in case I miss something. So he does that every time I attack, so we want to attack twice. Save ourselves a bit of time. Very much need to heal up. Oh, actually, I can rest right here. The flea caravan. Isn't that nice? Yeah, one of my favorite parts of these games is like the map and slowly like unlocking it. So I'm excited to find my first mappy guy. Okay, there's a door with a lever on the other side. I know where I'm gonna go. I just don't know how to get there. So it's definitely not this way. I did that before and it didn't work out great for me. Oh, I'm getting lazy now. Yes, it's not over here. Not over here at all. Instead, we'll go back to the left. But yeah, there was... I think if we go back far enough, we'll end up at that like waterfall-looking area. I think that's where we're meant to be headed. So is it back here? Yes, it is. Let's go higher up, because up is always good. Up brings you to the surface. Is this available on PlayStation? Yeah. I've heard it is, interestingly. It's quite weird that it's a Game Pass game that is on PC and PlayStation and Switch separately too. I'm gonna work out today whether I want to buy it on my Switch so I can play on the go, or whether I'm just gonna like wait until I'm back. It's a hard decision to make, right? No one wants to have to make it, but someone does. I don't want to die, but it's not tragic if I do. IBX Toycat 2025. Oh, you know, not real 4. If I could give you some life advice, that is the best way to feel about life. A lot of people get like, I think being suicidal is bad. I think being depressed is bad. These are things that you should actively be trying to fix. Oh, interesting. Oh, that must be good. Oh, I didn't want to fall down there, but I guess we've committed. Now we're over here, which means it's probably another way back in. So you're going to get good at remembering where you are if you don't have a map. Because otherwise you get in this situation like I am, where I'm like, I think this is the giant crab from earlier. Yeah, it is. So, okay, useful to know. But yeah, being, I think the best way to be is the way you are in a video game, where dying is... Oh, what is this? The best way to be is like in a video game, where like death is something worth avoiding, and you still should. You know, it's not natural to want to die, even in a game. But still, it's like you don't have to be like, avoiding it will cause me to ruin myself. Because if you ruin your life in escape of death, you'll have no life and then also eventually die anyway. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's ways invites only death. They're a navigator. They'll be making maps. Yeah, I was just talking about this. Oh, I've got to decide whether a map is more important than the thing from before. So we could buy a map of where we are, or we could buy a map and add. You know, let's buy the map. We'll buy both of these maps because I love a good map, chat. Oh, let's see. I've obtained a map. Hold LB to view the current area. So I'll buy the second map if we're like near the edge of our current area. I am Shakara, Wielding Ring, or Chakra. Oh, no. I meant to buy more. No, it's fine. So I can't view my map just yet. Here's my map. So we're way out of Bone Bottom. So we need to buy a second map. Could I also have a map of the... I'll buy a map of the Marrow, because that's where we are right now. This seems like it will be much more useful. It'd be really annoying if I found out that we're not in the Marrow either. Okay, so let's go back to our map. Okay, just to be clear, it looks as though if that's me up there, I'm in neither of these places. I guess I have to work out which of these places I'm in, but I think I'm back in Bone Bottom now. Maybe. When I get the quill, it'll all make sense later. For now, let's head up. Oh, there's an arrow pointing that way, so that's where I'm meant to be going. Which means let's instead see where we're not meant to be going. I'm sure it will be more interesting. Oh, beads! Oh, yeah. Now that I know beads can get my map going, I'm excited for them. Someone should invent a subscription for games that are available across all platforms. Oh yeah, weirdly, Games Pass, they tried to get it on PlayStation and Nintendo. I think a lot of people would probably only use it if they did. But they couldn't work out a deal with Nintendo. And Sony obviously has a distrust of anything Xbox related. What are you? Oh, okay, let's heal. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but oh, he gives beads. Lovely. Do you think we can farm beads, or is it like the first time you kill a monster you get beads? I think it's just that guy just happened to give some beads. The humanoid looking fellas, they just do. As a little reward. Oh look, even more beads. Chat, I can afford the quill. Exciting. Glad we went the bead way. But now I'm like worried I'm leaving a bead hidden behind a bush somewhere. Yeah, the singular game subscription is like a good idea. The healthiest way to do it would be multiple game subscriptions, and then you just end up, you know, like where Netflix and Disney Plus, you know, all those equivalents have ended up. A bad place, if I am being honest. Okay, so now we can rest. That's great. I can break the pots. I don't know why I'm doing it. I just feel compelled to. And then we come back to the weird yelling woman to buy the buy my little quill. Because I think the sooner we get this, the better. A compass seems great. Oh no, the compass seems better. But I think I can just learn the way around for that. Yeah, so instead what I'm going to do, I'll buy the quill so that I don't need to find new maps when I get to new places. Because when we look at where I am right now, you can see I'm like near the edge of this area. So I think this way is a new area. So let's go back into it real quick. And I'll scribble down. Oh, this is just the marrow again. Okay, never mind. I thought I knew something smart, but I don't. But yeah, let's see if killing this guy the second time still gives us beads. Oh, it does. Okay, so you can just farm beads if you really want. Or this is a separate place. Yeah, I don't think I've gone this way, actually. I have inconclusive data. I'll know for sure if I get to the part where the bead cave is. Yeah, the bead cave is here. Confirming, therefore, that this is the place. So, I want to get over there, chat, but I can't jump it. But I bet if I jump onto this bee, I can. I'm just going to get the bee in the right place, and then, oh, whatever he is. What animal would you call this, chat? Yay! Oh, I'm so glad that worked out. It looked like it wasn't for a while. Yeah! Adventure! Again, that felt like, oh, I was probably not going to do it, but I'd give it a try. And it feels good to succeed at something like that. So if I'm looking on the map right now, I have no idea where I am. If I can tell you I'm in Bone Bottom, but not any more information than that. Let's see, there are beads over here. Oh, there's a bead cave. Love a good bead cave. These beads must have some significance to the locals, or they wouldn't be using them for currency. I've been... No, I haven't been here before. There's a lift. Oh. And there's a cave with a thing. Planet of the Apes. What if animals had currency and people didn't? I mean, arguably there's... Like, currency is just things that are valued and that everyone agrees are valued. If you're a tiger, I'm sure... If you're a tiger, I'm sure that, like... Oh, I need to hit more. If you're a tiger, I'm sure that raw fish is considered a currency, right? Every other tiger is going to be looking for that stuff. And they'll give you, you know, they'll trade their girlfriend for some fish. Maybe not their girlfriend. You know, maybe their girlfriend. Depends how attached they are, I guess. Yeah, really interesting moveset though, the fact that it's like 5 directions. But I'm learning it as we go. I'm picking it up. Oh, okay. Hope my beads are okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that bowl. That bowl is worth going for. Also, I don't know what caused all the... I guess it was a one-time trap for the things. Oh, look at this. First one of these. I have to go back and get my beads first. I think one of them must have fallen down. Yeah, that's a bead. There's 2 more beads. Can you bead leave? How many beads I was going to leave on the ground? Hey, what we got here? Still sleepy, but worth waking up for. Hey, love for Bigoton Anserton. How are you doing today? I'm playing some Hollow Knight Silksong. I've been excited for this forever. And I'm glad I learned about it in advance enough to like set some time aside for it. There's a lot of big games like this that I love diving into in my free time. I figured why not share it with all of you on the internet today. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit confusing, these directions. So we've just gone back between the places, but I do have enough beads to buy something else now. Some rosaries. I think the magnet should be next though. I think I'm gonna buy the magnet thing just so I get more beads later. So when we get 120, we go back to the starting village. And if I'm not mistaken, and I very well could be. Okay, so we're back in this annoying corner actually. So we have to do that jump again, but it's gonna be tricky. So let's go back the other way. But there was a little elevator that could take us, I assume, back down to the village. So it's worth us setting that up properly, or like giving it a try, seeing where it goes, etc. Should be good. Clearly the nuts are currency for squirrels. Yeah, nuts are currency for squirrels. No, that almost killed me. I think nuts are currency for squirrels. Yeah. I think that if another squirrel would you give you something for that nut, it has the same function as currency at least. So I don't think I can go down there, chat. Oh, this guy's tricky. Quick heal up. Now I don't have to stress as much. There is something funny about being on low health where I'm like, okay, can't make any mistakes now. You shouldn't want to make mistakes normally, but it's like extra tense. Okay, here's the elevator. I'm pretty sure it's going back to the village. I'm not sure though. Where am I? Yeah, I'm not that sure at all. I'm somewhere new. It appears. Okay, no, we're back to the woman who opened the gate, right? Is that her? Oh no, this is the person from before. If the bear bug has an interest to you. There's bear bugs who snare. Okay. So we're back here by the ruined chapel. I assume. Or maybe by the moss grotto. Which means the next downwards thing we see is the way into the moss grotto. Which means maybe we should go into that moss grotto. Is there a good reason not to? Oh. Oh, this is all the way back home. Oh, no. Why would I do that to myself? Oh, no. Why would I do that to myself at all, chat? I assume, like, later there's going to be a reason to be back here. I think I've come back too early. I think I did a little bit too much exploration. And that's led me... I mean, it's teaching me that already I've gotten so much better. These guys are... These are all nothing threats. They were basically nothing threats before. But they're extra nothing threats now. Just going to go all the way back through the beautiful cave until we're good. I would give my brother for duck pancakes as currency, says Loganator. Yeah, I mean, like... If it's only for duck pancakes, maybe not. Maybe that makes the duck pancakes the currency under which you would trade your brother in. Yeah, I think it's very fair to say that if you want something so... You know, that's the value of currency in society, right? When there's tasks that need to get done, you know, we don't have to, like, emotionally guilt people like, oh, your country needs you. We need 100,000 men to fix electricals up and down the country. We go, nah. Tell you what, you can make 80k a year and you don't need to go to university. That's how you get people to be electricians, right? So if you could save people, yeah, we'll give you duck pancakes, and then you could do this thing for us for 50 years. If they were that good, they would be better than currency. I mean, obviously, currency is a bit more like a bit more nuanced than that, because otherwise you'd argue that status is a currency. You could argue a lot of things that aren't currency are currency, because there's lots of reasons that people do things once you really get into it. They failed to add slopes again. I'm doing good. I just saw Oasis in Soldier Field in Chicago. It looks good. Have to check it out. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Love for Bigoton Alston. It's interesting that you're just waking up. that does imply that you are quite far west of me. Because it's 4 p.m. here. So I woke up a little bit late. I've had hours, worked on a video. And we're still, you know, moving. So, yeah, I climbed up this last time. But what if we went further along? We would find nothing as well. Let's climb up it again this time. I do remember being down here and thinking, like, what happens if we go further this way, though? So we're going to try that just now for fun. Okay, the armor is nowhere. Later we'll work out what we can do. Yeah, does anyone else chat hate it when you, like, backtrack a bit too far and you're like, oh, there's a task ahead of me now? It's, I feel like quite a few games have a mistake where you're like, oh no, I did something bad. It's like messing up a speed run, but the speed run in this case. So we're not going down there. That was my mistake. Also, I don't think I wanted to step on that. I think that might be a problem for me. But yeah, let's come back into the village. Quickly just speak to the person. The shop. Let's see if it is worth buying the rosary string. Loose rosary strings fill your pockets. I can string them safe so you won't lose them. Oh, that's fun. So you can, in case you hit the cap too early. Or you can spend 500 on a key, but I don't have 500 storage, so I have to really work that out. Craft metal. A skilled craftsman could fashion something outfit if they've got knowledge. So that's, I could use this and give it to this guy right here. But I'm going to assume, I'm just going to put priority on the magnetite brooch. So that's what we're doing here, chat. Full priority for that. Oh yeah, it's back. So let's now climb on this. Take it all the way back up. And then it looks like there's a little area to the left of here, if I can make it. It could be quite a big if, potentially. But I'm excited to try it. Yeah, oh, there we can just about make it. We're gonna have to do another one of those tricky jumps here, chat. So, yay, I did it. Okay. We got him dead. How are we gonna get that next guy dead? Should we just jump over there? Oh no! Proactively? Oh no, okay. No, not this again, not this again. Okay. So if you mess that jump up, you have to do this entire section again, which is a very cruel penalty. Has to be said, right? Very, very cruel. But it's okay. It's super fun though. I've got a very intense thing ahead of me. Let's do it. So, Kat, would you trade your girlfriend for a lobster roll? My lawyers have advised me not to answer this comment. But man, that lobster roll yesterday was so good. I've worked out it's very good on the bread level. I think it could be better on a butter level. I think I should like keep some clarified butter in the fridge to add to it. But the bread it's just so good. It's so expertly done. Maybe 1,000 lobster rolls. I think you'd be crazy not to trade your significant other for 1,000 lobster rolls. You know, that's sustenance for a long time. Okay, let's try this again. It's tricky, but we've got to do it. So this guy... No. Okay. So I think at some point we've got to conclude that this is not working for me. Okay, let's climb this from the top. Let's get in. Oh, we can't jump back on the top. Hey, good save. Thank you. Big mess up. Good save from the mess up. Yeah, so I wanna be able to do this right now. I'm sure it gets easier later, but I love a challenge. I love when the game is like, yeah, you're probably not ready for this. Probably not yet. Yeah. Okay, we have to go for him again. But we have to get him over there. There we go. No! Okay, we did it though, we did it! Look at that, using enemies as parkour. It's craziness, I tell you. Anyway, so that means that we've unlocked a new area. But I don't have a map for it yet, until I find a bench. And there's presumably going to be a boss that's way too hard for me. Yep. That's, no! Okay, heal up. So it can't attack me when I'm under here. We get one attack in, and then we have to get back under. So he vomits on me repeatedly, and that is his attack. Oh my god. Oh no! Please stop vomiting on me. Very objectively gross boss, right? Can we agree on that much? Oh, okay. GG. I mean, it's nice that I found a new area. It's a bit not nice. Oh, and if we don't have a bench, then we have to now do that entire thing again to get there. Also, Josh Jones says it's very early. You know, early bird gets the worm. Personally, I'm not usually a fan of worms. But there's a particularly tasty worm for birds today. Yeah, hey folks, I just saw someone else in the library watching your stream. Reminded me to drop in. A cool coincidence if so. That makes you 2% of the world right now. With the world being defined as people I can see right here in the stream. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go back in there. I think clearly the game is telling me don't do that. So we'll just go back in and to the right when we can. Hey, Tiggin Mama! Thanks for becoming the 430 channel member. Massive appreciation for the membership. Okay, let's jump. Let's jump. Let's get back with the bead, guys. Honestly, wait, where do all my beads go? Do you lose your beads when you die? Oh no! There is a downside to death. Oh, there's a disastrous downside to death. It's a good thing the game feeds you defensively. Okay, so very, very useful, if terrible knowledge. So you really, really don't want to mess that up. I guess we're going up now. We'll follow the game's path. I mean, it does also say I can go this way, but let's follow the game's path. Actually, what is this way? Have I gone this way? Pretty sure I haven't. I think I would know if I had. Moss Home. Yeah, that's a new enemy, so I have not been here, or I'd have known about the throwing up guys. Okay. Tricky. You have to really charge him. Got him good though. Ooh. Got him real good. So now there's another little spindly thing here. Oh, there's a lever up there I could get. And we can unlock more areas. You can get your beats back by going to the place where you died. Oh, so it's worth getting back to my death location and then trying to get out. Oh. Okay. So let's heal up fully. Just so I can't get killed by vomit. Okay, I don't need to kill him anymore. He's dealt with himself. Open up that trap hatch. Oh, more beads. Yeah, what do you reckon, chat? Is it worth going back there, or should I mean, it has to be worth going back there at some point. I also kind of want to finish that little guy that I started attacking. But later, we can come back to it. Okay. 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 Lots and lots of beads. Food isn't currency because animals don't trade it, they just eat it. You could argue it's not being used as a currency, but it's still currency, right? Like, animals wouldn't use money. They just play with it. I mean, that's what my cat does. So, Weaver Farloom, the grace you awarded by Heed Field. Okay, for your favor, we offer our song. Great. So, on the map, by the way, we are... Oh, my game. My controller's just died, chat. This never happens. It's a good moment to die. But still, very rough. Whoopsie. Fix that up. Yeah, I think, as I'm getting older, I realize a lot of life's knowledge, that is worthwhile, is actually very simple. You know, we want things to be complex sometimes. So I go through here. Okay, no more spikes. The spikes happen once, then they're dead. Also, what is this? Oh. some better tool to get through there later. Perhaps we could say. I really want to find a bench, but those are enemies, so let's heal. Oh no. They summon one of these guys. What are these, by the way? They look really familiar to me, but also horrifying. Okay. What type of controller? It seems bad. It's just a generic Xbox One controller. Or Xbox Series X, I think they are the same controllers. There's like an extra button on the Series X ones. But it's the same. Otherwise, it is the same. It's just on PC, there's no power saving. So it'll just go for 6 hours, then die. Okay, this is something. Give me a power that I can use to fight that boss. Or give me a mysterious message instead. That works too. So just a reminder, I'm not following the right path. I got the Silk Spear. Attack by throwing the needle forwards. Oh yeah. I'm getting my powers back, chat. I'm getting all my powers back. Bacon currency. Oh, that is powerful. But it uses up my very limited reserves. Ah. Oh, no. Oh. Rosary beads. Something better. Yeah, frayed rosary string. So we want to keep our things as rosary strings, because those will stay until we die. But now we have got almost enough rosaries to go back up. Exciting. Okay, so back in we go. We're going to have to go for that last set of cobwebs. The one I tried to attack earlier. There we go. And now by coming through here, we get 2 new options. One is to the right, where there is a bench. So now I can write that new area that I've just found. I hope. Right? I guess you might have to rest in the area you're in, but you can see there's like a boss marked on my map here. You actually can't, because I can't. Just to the right of Bone Bottom, or above Bone Bottom, depending on the text, you can see there's a boss. And then you can see our main objective is all the way up there. So again, it's kind of reverse Hollow Knight. We're going from the bottom up. Fun little twist on things. Oh, and there's a druid. I mean no intrusion. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. Weavers, you speak nonsense. Why did they send you? I love that everyone can like understand each other in this world. Especially since they're speaking English. I love the idea that that is the future in this post-apocalypse. Also, gather berry picking. Promise wish? Yes. Wish promised. What does that mean? Bring me 3 moss berries, grant my wish, then work begins. So now I've got that new attack, I could go back to that moss berry from earlier, and I could go get it. Why do you kill everyone? You make a really good point, Nicholas Fado. Maybe they would be down for a conversation. If I'm just a little less impolite. Ooh. It's dark in here. This guy's gonna throw off at me. Oh no, he's got a moss berry, right? So that's 2 moss berries. Get that one from back home. It sounds like good things are gonna happen to me. But yeah, this cave exists for that moss berry. That's all. But yeah, Nicholas Fado, you make a good point. I like games that give the peaceful route. Always like as a reminder. I think it's an even more interesting mechanic when the peaceful route is like deliberately harder than the rest of the game. Showing that like violence is always the easiest option, and that is why we use it. But that doesn't mean that we should. So there's one little section of the map left that we haven't been to. But I'm gonna go all the way back now. Probably sell my little rosary beads. Okay, so okay. Actually, let's just stab through it. Yeah. Very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. So now we'll come right back down here. I have to heal, but I'm hoping to find a bench or something. Yeah, we know we're going to fall down here if we mess up, so let's heal. Oh, I can't heal yet. Oh, no. Okay. See, I knew that if I messed up, this was a possibility. And so it's actually pretty good that I went down. I have to go back for that moss berry at some point. I'll make it later. We'll go to rest now. Make life nice and easy. And then we're going to go, finally, buy our first upgrade. Look at this. We just gotta break this. Go to your boy.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, magnetite brooch. And I can use that to get more of these beads, which I can use to get more things with it. I mean, it doesn't look like there's actually a lot going on here. There's a mask shard, which I think eventually becomes... You get 4 of those and you get an extra heart. Or mask. But yeah, it's good in general. This reminds me a little bit of Rain World. What reminds you about Rain World, Josh Jones? Also, good to see you, McBella. How are you doing on this wonderful afternoon? Evening, I guess, at this point? So we've got to go down, chat. It's kind of a bummer. But we're going to go down, and we're going to try and get that moss berry. Because then we can go right back to where we were. Okay, so look, new attack. Oh, I messed up. I messed up bad. But I'm sure that's the correct way to do it. So I'll try this again. Oh, it doesn't work? Oh, I probably have to... Wait, actually, I can use that enemy and bounce off him. I think it's a bit cheeky that I can... Okay, so... There's an enemy over here. We lure him towards me. I have to, like, get him down a bit. Yeah, it's actually quite tricky, huh? So we're going to try that one again. Okay, so... Go out, go in. Lure him towards us. Then we have to get an angle on him, and then we have to... Yeah! It feels good. It feels really good. I just got murdered by an ad. You got literally murdered by an ad? Wow. You should seek some compensation. Or, you know, as the rest of us do when we get murdered in real life. You know, you go to the police, or, you know, you get insurance, because you trust the police aren't going to help. And, you know, that's the best insurance against ads is YouTube Premium. I found out today YouTube Premium costs less than a TV license in the UK, but it's infinitely better value. Cursed title spelling, says Malucot. Oh, how is my title spelt cursed? Is there a capital H in there, maybe? Is it Hollow Knight, all one word? Let me give it a look, actually. Let's give it a peek. You know, I'll put a space in there, just for you. Yeah, there we go. I've uncursed it, because I believe in you. Anyway, this game is cute. It says love for Big Ounston. Yeah, I think it's very cute. I think good art is surprisingly important. So I've got my moss berries. I should just go back up there. Is there anything else I need to do? No. So let's come back here. It'll bring the elevator down for me. I hope. It's coming. There we go. So you can't actually climb on top of it while it's going up. I tried, chat. I did my best. I don't think I've ever paid for a TV license. Exactly, but you have probably paid for YouTube Premium. Hashtag crimes. If there's one thing I do advise, it is telling the internet about your crime. Oh, no. I hate this. I hate this. Okay, let's wait for it to come back down again. You need to equip what you just bought, maybe on a bench. Oh, you're right. So I'll go back up and I'll get the glowberry thing done first. The moonberry, mossberry. I'll go back up for that first, then come for all the rest of this later. I'll probably find a bench. But you're right. There's no point buying a nice brooch if I'm not going to wear it, right? So we go this way. And we go back up this way. Yeah, this way. Good kill. Yeah, it's satisfying to use. I know I can't use it all the time. Oh, it's not a one-hit KO. I know I can't use it all the time, but I want to use it all the time. But then now there's a conflict, right? I can either heal or I can have a super attack. I can't do both at the same time, fundamentally. So I'm going into the Clanker dimension right now. Oh, and so I couldn't have gone this way if I wanted to anyway. The game encouraged me to explore. I just haven't done it yet. Oh, but I can attack this to get enough. Let's let him free. Bell beats. Yeah, maybe I should have attacked him first, actually. Okay. So he likes putting his butt in the air. That is his weakness. The twerking propensity. Okay. But he goes above or he goes below, so you're gonna work out what he's doing first. And then you can attack him on the reverse. Also we have to heal. No, oh, we're fine. Yeah, we're good, we're good. I like that he's switching, he's giving some... Okay. He's getting belled to death right now. Yeah, you gotta attack the right direction. Attack down. Oh, flankers. Very much my die now. I did die. So chat, should not have gone for a boss. Where am I right now? Am I back in the church underneath? I am. It's a while away, huh? So we're gonna go all the way back there, pick up our gems. There's a fear now that the last set of gems are gone. There's like 120 or something like that. It's a bad amount to casually lose. Moss berries aren't possible because moss uses spores, not seeds. Nicholas Batto, you get it. You send that to Team Cherry. You let them know. You tell them to unrelease this game until they fix that. That's what I reckon needs to happen. So I've lost all of my rosaries. Where do you need a TV license? There's quite a few countries that you require it to watch live TV. So what's really messed up, actually, is a lot of people think a TV license is bad, but every country that doesn't has publicly funded TV. They just fund it via taxes directly or via, you know, like, a common other one is... Is this where we want to be, maybe? I guess we'll go back and get my stuff first. It'll suck if I... It'll suck if I get all the way there and then it turns out, like... there's no bench and I'm leaving myself in the same situation. We'll be fine. Okay, easy. Minimod lets me know that you should not rub your eyes after eating tangerines. Anyway, yeah, like countries that don't have a TV license, they'll put it on like an electricity bill. So every unit of electricity you use. Okay, so that's my stuff back. I don't need to fight the boss again now. We're good. Okay, wonderful. So I'm gonna go find a bench near here and then either do this again or go for that other thing. I've got 64, which is... Oh, here's a bench. It's the bench we want. We'll go find that woman who is singing, and we'll see what we need to buy from her next. Because it looks like there's nothing else of value I'm getting from that main shop for a while. But maybe I can find something. So hello. Cartography. Yeah, it's great. I love maps, don't get me wrong. So bench pins are a compass. I think the compass is more valuable, but bench pins are great for right now, and I can afford them. And a shell marker will be good. Oh, she's modeled the pin on her own shell, so I think of her when I use them. Isn't that nice? Okay, so now our bench is set really close that we can just afford to die in this fight, and it's not disastrous. I think I just about had picked it up. Okay, as we were going before anyway. Okay, so it's really tricky to attack when he does one of these. Oh no, the flankers. Okay, center. Really bad. Yeah, that's not center though. So, not center. It's coming in for one of these though. Is that center? Okay, it's a center. Some bells coming. Gonna jump over. They're loud, by the way, but I guess bells would be. If we're being fair to the game, it's meant to deafen you a little bit, because that's what bells do. Yeah, and he's the bellman. I'm pretty sure this is what bellman means. Oh, something bad's gonna happen. Somewhere. Okay. A lot of bells to avoid right now. Give ourselves a good heal. Oh, yeah, he's running fast now. Running real fast. Okay, bells. Easy to avoid. Okay, not so easy to avoid. Okay, not so easy to avoid. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be dead from one more, like, bell attack. No! Good boss, good boss. I don't know this yet, but I love the visuals. I hope you do. I've been trying to buy Silksong for the last 30 minutes, Sisternet. Oh, use the Windows Store app if you have a PC. That's my advice. That's how I got it eventually. Are there achievements that I can... Oh, no, that's something else. Do PC games have achievements? Minecraft does, but that might be because it's a particular Xbox integration. Okay. I'm going right into it. Okay, next time he comes at me, I'm gonna... And yeah, actually, I'll leave it in healing for now. Oh, I wasted down now. Flanky. Gotta remember to heal as and when I need it. I don't need to heal yet, but I've got a full bar ready. Not getting flanked today. Not for me. The music's also pretty cool. Yeah, I think the basic controls, the music and sound are so important in games. They're also like the trickiest part, which is why games focus on other things. But like this game really does nail the fundamentals in a very seriously good way. Okay, come up. Oh no, I lost all my healing because I got interrupted during it by a big bell. And now we're dead again. Have you ever played Terraria? Yeah, I like Terraria a lot. Okay, let's head this way. Try that one more time. I'll definitely get it this time. Assuming that breaking my soul will give me... Yeah, it will. Okay, let's do this good job. Okay, it's not gonna go well. Oh, it's not going good. It's not going good. Okay, we'll just take it a bit slower. We'll just be careful not to jump when he's going overhead. Okay. Attack this way, attack that way, yeah. Heal, run. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. I got 3 hearts, but I know how to avoid those attacks. Okay. Gonna get a lot of attacks in so we can heal before the next ones come. Yeah, this reminds me kind of like a classic Rayman game in a few ways. Does anyone else agree with that? It feels very like childhood 2D platformer. Okay, no. It's fine, it's fine. Come back here. Yeah, I'm healing now. I'm healing, finally. Gotta avoid the bells, avoid those bells. Now we're getting our bonus healing, basically. Yeah, we're gonna win this fight. I'm feeling good about my odds. No, I've ruined those odds. I've attacked him a lot of times, I've got to say. He's a very persistent bug. But not anymore, he's not. Yeah. It took 3 deaths. But I killed the big bug. Hey, and I got 5G, defeat the Bell Beast. So there are achievements based on that noise. Okay. Yes, I'm dead now. See, you don't have to fear this. It's like sleeping, but for a lot longer. Oh. So I'm gonna check on my map. Oh, okay, no, wait. Child Wheeler. Oh, this is fun. I like this a lot. Our nature. Attack the bunch. Bring it up. Strength. Oh. Is it like a big enough boss that I'm getting a whole heart from this? Or mask piece? Come, child, witness our waking. Okie dokie. I'm here for it. See, I'm in the opposite of death now. If death is black, then afterlife is definitely white. Regain the power to generate silk within one shell. What does that possibly mean? We'll find out, I guess. Yep. I'm pretty dead. Glad the game isn't just about role-playing as dead for a bit, but... Oh, he's gonna be my transport thing. He's gonna move me from bell to bell. Yeah, look at that. It's my bellman. The bellways. Take me to Bone Bottom. No, don't actually. I mean, actually, yeah, do take me to Bone Bottom. I'm gonna go do that other boss now. If I can defeat one boss, I can defeat two bosses, right? It stands to reason. And this guy's gonna be so happy. Remember me, buddy? You remember me? Horrible beast? Ah, you can't please some people. There are people whose happiest state is being miserable. Like, I think we talk a lot about this idea that, like, you know, happiness and sadness are exact opposites. Nah, two sides of the same coin. It's like appealing to be depressed. It doesn't sound like it is. That sounds like it's dumb on the surface. But like that, you know, when you're like, you know, in my like darkest times, it's like appealing to like give in to the misery. It's appealing to be like, yeah, and this sucks too. It's an addictive mode. Also, Diluted Dante, thank you for the first tip of the stream. I hate getting that jump roll. Thank you very much for the first tip of the stream. I've seen people banging about this all day. I have no idea what the hell it is. So the only way to find out is to watch Togat play. Yeah, you get it. Come watch me today. He didn't even die. He just ran away like a reasonable person. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't die because now he's my train driver. He's not going on strike anytime soon. Let me tell you. Okay, bouncy, bouncy. So I've made this mistake a few times by... There we go. By not waiting for that. Then we have to let him go past me. And then we... There we go. Yeah. It's a tricky jump. Let me tell you, chat. Then we go into this area that has a big boss, and I'm hoping my rosary beads are still there waiting for me. Okay. Right into pain. Oh yeah, right into it. Wait for him to finish vomiting. And then as soon as he's done, we go for the next thing. Next one. Next one. Oh! Chat, I'm one thing away from death. Come on, come on! Oh, okay. Wait for him. No! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. So I'm not gonna bother killing that thing yet. Instead, we're going to appreciate the old stuff. Oh, this is what I need the key for, the small key. I don't have the money for it yet, but it's nice to know that it's waiting here for me. And there's water here. A little door. And a Mars fragment, it looks like, right? So yeah, this is very much the Legends of Zelda, like, 4 heart quarters. But still, feels good to know we did that early. Looks like there's no other reason to be here. Let's hope that guy doesn't come back. Looks like he's come back. So, how many beads do I have? I have 4 beads. Therefore, it's not actually important that I stay alive. So I'm going to kill the guy right now. No, he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. I'm going to work on the way of being here at the start, but I'm here now. How's it going? It's going good. What do you mean you have work at 3 p.m. on a Thursday? This is not the normal. This is definitely not the norm. Yeah, it's great to see you. I'm playing Hollow Knight. I'm having a great time. I was worried it would take a while for me to warm up, but from the get-go, I was like, yep, it's Hollow Knight, it's good. And I'm having like multiple moments where I'm like, doesn't look like it should be possible, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. The boss was like the mildest amount frustrating. In the way, oh. Funky clock. Very funky clock. And that's the seat. So now on this bench, oh, I still can't, because I haven't seen a bench in that area, I can't. sucks. I'll have to go back there at some point, see if I can get down and under, maybe. So this is the marrow. We are... Oh, I haven't bought the pin that says where I am yet. But based on the fact that I just found a bench in the middle of a hallway, I'm at the bottom top of this map. Wait, can you see my cursor, chat? No, you cannot see my cursor. I'm on this one. Oh, my cursor's gone. Anyway, I think I'm like at the top where it goes into like grayscale. I think that's where I am right now. Let's make it better. So up we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's humanoid enemies that drop money. So I think we're killing people for their money right now. Which I've got to say is a little bit unethical. Oh no, the vomit bug. Yeah, the vomit bug definitely is designed to be killed at some point. Okay. Ah, knocked me down even though I took the damage and even though I killed it. Absolutely terrible. I have to work out what these shards do sooner rather than later. And I also have got to use those moss berries sooner rather than later. But we'll keep rolling. We'll keep rolling with the punches. For now. Yeah, I think I want to go back. No, I just don't know where the Mossberry Queen is. So. Being able to go back would not help me anyway. I do not know where I am right now. But I see in the air, the water everywhere, inside their shells, twisted inside guts. Tices round heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead, something worse. Deeper, must be deeper. Get a little bit of lore right there. And also there's a voice. That means someone is around her. But if I can't see someone and I can't... Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Later there is a reason to come back here. Right now there is none. So let's go back down. Let's go down this hole next. The one we've just unlocked. And then let's head like backwards through the map this way. Oh. Yeah, I remember coming through here earlier. But again, we're looking for that cave, and the cave was in the green area. They look delicious on the app. I was lurking last night. Equip the thing you bought, please. Oh, yeah, thank you, not real. Okay, so without the comfort... Yeah, I've got this valuable piece of gear, and I've not even been using it. I spent some... You know, I bought a piece of designer clothing, and it's been sat in my cupboard. How dare I? Okay, so we go in here now. Oh, we have to decide between more shards and the magnet. So this is way better. Obviously. But we can also unequip skills. Okay, there's a lot of... And we've got this quest over here for the Druid of Mossholm. Is the Druid of Mossholm going to be on a map? Would be very convenient if she was. I remember she was in a cave to the right there. So I'm going to go like all the way right. I'm going to go up one and then go all the way right. I think that's going to be the plan. So up here. Or left here. And then up and then right. Let's do it. How was your lobster roll yesterday, Toy Cat? It was really good. Really, really delicious. Okay. Murder them both. Nice and easy. So now everything comes to me a little bit easier. I don't get as much as with the previous brooch. But it's worth it. Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, I still hate you. Yeah, try and attack me now. Anyway, yeah, absolutely delicious. Best lobster I've had so far was in Key West, Florida. I think the Key West's existence is one of humans' biggest affronts to okay. Well, that guy just killed himself. Let's hope he intended to. Yeah, I think it was all the way to the right here. I might be wildly misremembering. I'll concede. Oh no! Okay, I really don't want to die. Really don't want to die. Oh no! I died! It's the one thing I didn't want. Yeah, I've got to find where to return these moss berries, chat. In my mind, I was like, I will not forget this location. It is so easy. But the map is like genuinely a bit of a maze. And like all the platforming like adds to it a bit, right? And now I went all that way and I still don't know if it's that way. So we'll just go up. Killing those guys again does have value. Just knock them off. There's value, but we're just trying to get through. We're just trying to get through. So we'll go up this time. Oh, we might have been up last time. Up this way. Oh. Definitely need to heal sooner rather than later. Jump across. Jump across. Jump across. We should be in the same place we just were, I think. Or maybe we're going way above it. There's my death body. 19 beads. Thank God I've gone back. Definitely need to heal. Now life is easier. Oh no! This goes nowhere. So this particular little corner just exists for the sake of it. I think. So we have to go up now more than I have just here. Presuming we can go up from here. If I can go up, I should go up. Slime is annoying in all games. Meant to say best lobster roll, not best lobster. Yeah, I feel like lobster. I always have to complain about this. It's weird. It's like if you love burgers, but you hated bread, or you hated meat or something. Like, I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of vegan burgers that are good, but it'd be like, you know, it feels along the same lines of saying like, yeah. So I've gone this way a bunch of times. So I'll go this way from here now. This is where it's got to be. This looks like no. This goes nowhere. Chat, I've lost my place. I don't know where it is. So before we go back there, I'm going to go this way for a little bit, right? I have a smart idea. I'm going to try and see what's down below the big belching monster. It's probably nothing. But it's got to be worth finding out. Oh, no. We're not going to be finding out, though. So back down we go. Yeah, I've got myself... I think this is where that compass piece would be really useful for avoiding being lost. I think being lost is never a good feeling. I think every good game helps you avoid it. Maybe you'd argue every good life mechanic too. But yeah, let's go up. And let's get in there. I love all food. There isn't much I don't love. You're not correct opinion, love, for Bigoton Outserton. What's your username mean, by the way? If I'm gonna read it a lot, if you're a good chatter, it's important that I know. So we don't want to go down there. We definitely want to go this way. And this way leads us to... Oh yeah, it sounds like... Right cave, I'm pretty sure, right? No, it's this place again, chat. I am eternally lost. I'm never going to find this woman again. I'm never going to find this woman again. Do you eat dogs? That's the correct response to I love all food. You might argue dogs aren't food, but then I could just argue, well, kidney beans aren't food. Peas aren't food. Carrots aren't food. Only things I like are food. Which is true, I don't eat things I don't like. Generally. I had some carrots actually both yesterday and today. I'm on a carrot streak, chat. My body is crying. Chat, where is this cave? I'll try anything once. Yeah, I've lost. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy directions before I find that. Which sucks because I've got like a ready. I've done it, chat. Druid of Mossholm. It's like too soon to even like. I couldn't even like Google it if I wanted to. Mossholm is up there. Where is the Druid of Mossholm? I'm gonna have to buy the map locator, and then I can like properly scour it. But I remember it was a cave that looked like this, which is what makes it so confusing. Anyway, though, let's head out further into this new area. We'll pick up some beads and then we'll head back once we got more of a use for them. I'm very close to the right number of beads, though. Isn't it this cave? It feels like it's this cave. So just to be clear, we're definitely on this middle one at the top there. 100%. So now let's go as far right as we can. Just zoom, 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 zoom. Is eating a dog a lot less ethical than eating a cow, though? Oh, that's one of my favorite debates. Like, is there an ethical difference between it? Or is it just a, you know, you could say moral, you could say, you know, like preference-based decision. The cows are really cute. They'll play fetch with you. You know, if we're using cuteness as our metric, which we shouldn't, but if that is, then that metric says that you shouldn't eat cows. Whereas chickens, you know, you can get screwed. Chickens are monsters. Oh, okay. Chicken would eat you if it could. If chickens were human-sized and humans were chicken-sized, they'd peck the heck out of us. Whereas cows are bigger than us right now, and they don't kill us. They're good guys. Gotta give them credit. Okay, so we've maxed out our beads, which means I really need to find the use for them soon. Because right now I'm just wasting enemy kills. Ooh. I think these red pods are definitely going to give me some beads, right? It's gotta be. Oh, maybe not. I'm going to attack them a few more times, just to be sure. Oh, maybe they're like designed to be attacked and like... Ah, yeah, that's what it is. It's to teach me I can bounce off enemies. So I can get places like where I just was. Okay. We'll just heal. It's the safest way. So yeah, we still haven't gone any further to the right direction than we have before. I'm gonna be cautious about continuously saying we're not far enough right. Killing any animal is wrong. I mean, but you have to. You're killing life at some point, right? So even you are drawing the line at like, well, if the animal has a brain. But then what about like animals that don't have brains, and what about surprisingly intelligent plants? So we are somewhere right now. That's for sure. And I've got enough beads that like, oh yeah, look at those beads. I've got enough beads that I definitely want to go back and buy that compass now. There's no proper fast travel in this game besides the bellman or the train conductor. My friend has 5 chickens as supplies for X. Mind you, she's vegan, so enough said. Oh yeah, I think that's like valid. I think there's a really interesting like I love diving into the debate. Because, like, again, I think it's the same way if you knew that. Imagine if you knew there was a god. Oh, what did we just do? Imagine if you knew there was a god, but you refused to do anything he wanted. And you're like, isn't this a bad idea? So, like, you know, like you're absolutely sure you've seen him, and you know everyone else has seen him too. But for some reason, they just refuse to acknowledge it. They're like, oh yeah, that day God showed up. I don't believe it, you know. Which I guess is actually how a lot of Christians believe, but different point, different time. Actually, no, Christians believe that faith is important. You're not. If you knew he was there, it wouldn't be faith. If God came and revealed himself, he'd screw your faith over. Which is why he doesn't reveal himself. Also, not a boss, please. Don't be a boss, please. Yeah, let's not do a boss right now. I'm not feeling a boss in this moment. I've got too many beads, too much value to be obtained from them. But we can know that it's right over here. Where is right over here? Yeah, let's go through this. And now we're in a new space. Okay, where are this new benches is where I am. I'm over there. Oh, that's what it doesn't become clear until you mark it on the map. So I need to get all the way back to the way left side of this map. Well, that's way over there, chat. So I hope you see my problem. Oh. Okay, so whoever lived here liked punching these guys enough to want to do that. But yeah, I think it's really interesting the debates of like, okay, so is it okay to buy like a leather jacket secondhand? The leather jacket already exists, and the answer is like, well, you're not promoting any animal cruelty except by maybe like secondhand values increasing. You might promote more firsthand. Like that's how cars work. If a car became really popular secondhand, they would probably make a new version of it first. Unless it was made to be limited edition, which that is a problem. It's an interesting, a really interesting sentiment that like you can argue endlessly about the end value of something. I mentioned before, one of my favorite examples of this is it's called, it might be halal banking, it might be Islamic banking. Oh, this area, chat, the area with the lava. The platforms have appeared. Okay. Glad I can kill him that way. Okay, there's a lot of them. So these people hate the previous people, and they like beating them up for fun, chat. For a fun reminder. Oh no, my beads! Oh, my beads. So I need the magnet for this area, where I'll lose a lot of things to lava. Oh, he's tricky. He's actually tricky. There are pets, by the way. Eggs are a bonus. Yeah, exactly. It's so because chickens they produce a lot more eggs when distressed. If you want more eggs, you will distress them. I think they naturally produce like 1 a month, but if they're stressed, they'll do 1 a day. It's some ratio like that. So like you shouldn't distress the chickens, but by buying a chicken, you are promoting the farm industry because you'll get them from the same source as them. Whereas if every vegan agrees never buy a chicken, then the farm industry will have fewer buyers. It's interesting as a debate. But again, like Islamic banking is an interesting one. If we can ignore the deep. Also, there's a bench up here, so I should go up here first. Because you're not allowed to. Interest is riba, is haram. It's not okay. But it's really interesting looking into the. You're allowed to invest, but you're not allowed to use a bank. Also, should we buy a bench? We've got enough coins, I think. Or rosaries. I think it's hugely interesting working. So a mortgage is forbidden because the bank would make interest. So the bank buys your house, rents it to you for 30 years, and then after 30 years of rent, which roughly equates to the house plus interest, you get it yourself. Or like, again, you've got to get non-interest bank accounts. But like, at a certain point, it's like reinventing the concept of interest, because that's how a lot of concepts that are useful in modern world work. They are so useful that if they didn't exist, we would reinvent them. Whereas some things aren't useful. If they didn't exist, we wouldn't invent them today. You know, hate to acknowledge that. So I've used the bench, which, by the way, just the map tells me is. Oh, I can't draw. Okay, I don't have a new map yet. Did I sit on the bench? I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, oh, it's the map woman. I needed to speak to you, as it turns out. The scale of it impresses me. If this is a merely an outpost, the citadel above, their capital must be grand beyond measure. They have prized the work they've done here to build something so vast and dangerous place. So I can buy a map to this place. Great. Then I can buy a compass so I can see where I am in this place. And then bellways seem good. Vendors seem really good. Yeah, I don't need either of these. So I'll buy the bellway pins for now. Just because I'm here and it's easy. So now if I open my map, I'm in the deep docks. And then I can also see where there is a bellway. Not that I've seen one yet though, so. But then if I go back to this map, I can see bellway there, Baywell there. Presumably there's going to be a bellway in this place too. Useful to spot. Super cool. Yeah, making a lot of progress already in this. Okay, so down here, there's something. Should I see what it is? I guess we should. Oh, should I go back to that boss now, by the way? I was not in the mood earlier because I was busy trying to find the map woman. But maybe that means now is the time. Also, let's get back out. I want to see what's over here. I can't be attacking those. I don't have a use for the pins yet, so I shouldn't. Children makes them very sad. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you know, I had an interesting conversation. I went to a wedding and there was a couple of vegans there. Probably the people I spoke to the most. And it was interesting to talk to them about, like, oh yeah, we're planning on having a wedding. Exact same venue, actually, funny enough. They live in the same area. I guess there's one wedding venue in the, you know, uniquely southwest London that people love to use. Anyway, we can't mind that. I thought because they were doing it, it'd be a good idea too. Ooh. But yeah, Yeah, I thought it was really interesting to talk to them. They're like, oh yeah, we probably wouldn't, we'd just cater our wedding probably. And I was like, they're gonna do it vegan. And I was quite surprised. They're like, yeah, because like it's about everyone else. It's not about us. And I thought that was really interesting. Like, okay. I thought it was really interesting to hear that. It wasn't what I was expecting. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, he died. That's much better. That is the preferred outcome if I'm allowed to pick one. So I'm hoping to find a bench down one of these corridors. But I equally might just find... Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Don't use the grenades on me. Stop throwing grenades at me. I'm going to run out of space to run away from these grenades soon. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So now we'll go get this guy. Actually, let's eat first. And then finish him off. He's got a big long step, but it's okay. Oh, he's alive. Oh yeah, I don't like this stuff. Okay, so we picked up a bunch of shards we don't need again, but also some beads. And then there's a vague implication that there's and there's more beads up here. You wouldn't spot without jumping because of that. I love discovery like that. There was no way anyone was meant to discover that. Or, I guess it was meant to be discovered, but it feels like you found something that no one else did. Because it was just hanging out up there. Put the ore in the cart, Bug. Put the ore in the cart. Fun. Okay. So let's attack this fella. No, 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 no! That could not have gone more poorly, chat. That could not have gone more poorly. But now, because of the map, I've at least rewritten my location and saved all of the area I've just gone to. So I've got to go all the way back down there and pick up my egg. Because I can't go this way. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You know? And we'll get to see a different route on the way down anyway, right? So now this way instead. I didn't go up last time. I kind of want to. Oh, you can attack those back at him. Oh, it's like a gas. It feels a bit risky to attack him back, but if it works, it works. So we can go up here and up there. There's nothing missing that is preventing it. Yeah, easy peasy. So if we go this way, there's a whole new area to be unlocked and discovered. That's where we're logically going next. But we have to go pick up our body first. So I kept playing Silksong, that's weird. Where's my Twig Hat Let's Play World video? Good news! I've gone back into doing those on Mondays. I've had a new wave of enjoyment for it. I think that... Okay, so this... Yeah, I definitely had like a... I think what it is because like, since I stopped doing third channel videos, I didn't stop making them, but they've stopped coming out. But since I've stopped doing third channel videos, it's been a good like outlet, I guess is the word you'd use, to have the Let's Play. So I feel like it's good for that. I like the member only ones especially because I don't give myself any pressure. But like yeah, Dasher gave me a topic that I thought was like, oh, that is a good one to discuss. And as it turns out, a lot of other people were interested in it too. And it was like a fun, oh, I guess, yeah. Lots of people do want to see this style of videos. Oh, oh. Okay, so I need to pick up my egg before I die. Oh, no, no. Don't let that get near me. So my beads are all in fire, and there's definitely something here. I don't know what that is on the other side, but there's something to this, chat. Oh no! Such a stupid death. I didn't figure it would... Okay, let's go back down. Let's go all the way. I'm glad that there's no bench anywhere nearby that, because I love these journeys back. It's the death loop, chat. If you've missed it, the infamous Toy Cat death loop has managed to be found here anyway. Yeah, I really love, like, having a big topic, developing it, and then also doing like kind of casual style builds in my Minecraft world. And because I've always felt like there's the internet and social media and all that stuff in general. So there's also an exit over here we've got to take at some point. Oh, just found a new... Oh wait, did we just lock ourselves in? Okay, so at the 7th belt, 30 measures. 9th belt, 20 measures. So 7 and 9 bells, they're the numbers we care about. Interesting. Will that be useful to know? I hope so. The death loop is consistent. Exactly. Can't be escaped. Don't let anyone tell you it can be. Because they're liars. No, okay, we're good. Falling is fine. No, we're back down to the health points where we'll die if we... Oh no, okay, so now we can heal. Which means even if I fall in the lava, we're not boned. But we did fall in lava, so we're extra not boned. Now we'll go to the left here, just in case it was something. I think it was this room that we went into before. It is. We're good. It's the lava, isn't it? It is the lava cat, if you'll believe it. Some things are so beautiful they have to be repeated over and over again. Oh. Very confusing. But I'll take the beats. Yeah, I really love the like realistic show of Minecraft. And so it's one of my favorite things to do when we can. I do think that makes the topic like extra important. But it's probably always been important. You know, there's always mediocre stuff where in every field. I think that's true. Okay, so we're gonna get this guy through the platform. Avoid that death. Heal up. Yeah, we're not dying today, chat. We're not dying. All games have lava. Factually not accurate. Okay, now we go all the way right here before we go all the way back up there. This look... Oh, don't be a boss. Okay. I've been looking forward to another death loop. Oh, it's a mini boss. I can do this. Okay, we got him dead. We got him dead. Almost ready for a heal too. Oh, haven't dealt with one of you yet. Okay, easy peasy, chat. Look at me. I'm killing it. See, they think the two of these guys is tricky, but not for me. Okay, apparently it is. Take that back. So I'm gonna go for a quick heal, actually. A tactical heal. And yeah, we're killing it, chat. So him first, I think he's the easier one. Then he gets exploded a little bit. Okay. Okay, not working great. Oh, not working great at all. Please stay. Okay. So this is a bad combo, actually. I don't think I'm gonna do great with this. Yeah, we can't dig this guy from above. Yeah, we gotta try not to attack this guy from above because of his shield. But that works perfect. Yeah, first time. Yeah, I like the little mini mob battles. Yeah, this is like a trial chamber, I guess. Look at me, chat. I can play this game all day, make Minecraft analogies like it's nothing. I do have to eventually end my stream session. Like I mentioned, I've got lots of other big goals today. But it's still fun to play a little anyway. You know, we can play a little longer. We should play a little longer. Okay. So let's check the map. This bench is there, which means we've just come at that from underneath. Which means there's nothing to be found to the right of here, except across that lava. But there is, like, a little something over there. So let's go to the right, because it'll probably be some reward. Oh, it's, Hello there, friend. Small pointy bug, why do you bother us at work? How can a pointy bug not tell?
That's fine.
I've lacked my usual tools. Suspect you can craft fine replacements. Blades and traps. We know your type.
Hironare.
Okay. So I'm going to get a better sword. Ooh. So if I give them one of those clumps from earlier, I can then craft a magma bow. It's a ward against the deadly lava. Oh, that's fun. Sting shard, crafting kit, shard bundle. I definitely don't need a shard bundle. At some point I'm going to work out why I want these shards. Yeah, so I'll come back here later. Oh, this is a... If you need something, talk to the boss, I'm busy. Okay, great. Nice to find a shop. Ultimately, animals trade for protection. We kind of do too. Yeah, you trade a lot of your... If you live in a modern society, you make a big trade for protection. Quite frequently too, probably. So the bench was down there, but I'm gonna get all the way back out there. I think that's what makes sense to do. I'm gonna go speak to the woman. The vendor pin probably makes sense, and then that way I can find... That might help me find the woman who's given me the quest. Let's hope, chat. And then let's come back into this area from this way. Go as high up as we can. Okay. Maybe we won't. Yeah, nailing it, chat. Yeah, I think protection is like the most valuable thing in society. You could argue it is priceless, right? You could argue anything not to have something terrible happen to you. It's one of the biggest arguments against like certain types of paid healthcare, I think. Okay, so we're still in this area, but we're in a place that doesn't make sense to me. But I'm gonna come in from here from the top anyway. And we're gonna see what it leads to. Ouch. Yeah, I love that. It's the perfect attack for like, I am annoyed by this, and I don't need to worry about healing. So instead I'm gonna use it as an FU attack. It's also useful for the store. Oh, this is a new enemy, so this is somewhere I haven't been. That's useful to spot. Is there something over here? An annoying crab for sure. Heal. Just to be good. Oh, it's one of those guys again. Super interesting that it's just bouncing in the... Okay, I can't come here until I've gone to that shop and bought some stuff. This is a later game area. Either that or I'm just not equipped for it. Is this everything it was hyped up to be? So I think I think a lot of forms of hype, I think it's very hard for people to make their excitement as specific as it probably is warranted to be. You know, when a new Minecraft update comes out, it is hard for me to clarify, oh yeah, and if you don't care about Minecraft, no need to be excited. Look forward to like, you know, whatever you care about instead. Because that's not how my brain is thinking. And so I think a lot of people probably would have hyped you up. Oh, we were in a different room. We were in that room. Okay, so we need to go and buy stuff before coming back there. Whoopsie, I forgot. I thought we were in a different place to where we actually were. Which has changed a lot of what I understand. But it means I can go through this different exit. Up here. If I can just unlock it. I need to come in from the top side though. Yeah, that's where the shard is. So we're going to try and get back into this place from up there. Get the shard. And that'll be good. But yeah, so if you liked Hollow Knight, then this is incredible, right? It's a brand new game in the Hollow Knight world that it's been a 7-year wait for. That's why it's incredible. But if you don't care about Hollow Knight, or you don't really play, you know, like, I don't know, games, or you don't have like a modern console capable of playing this maybe, right? There's lots of scenarios where like, yeah, this is an exciting game. And that is hard to say when you're on the... Okay. It's hard to say when you're in the midst of excitement that your excitement is specific and limited. This is a thing that politics nerds get wrong, right? Like, you're like, oh yeah, this is going to change everything when this guy does or doesn't get elected. It's a really easy thing to say and to believe. So we want to go back and up here now, chat. We want to go up here and try and get in there. We'll try and get in from the top when we come back, because we're definitely going to come back. So for now, let's just slide along the bottom as long as we can, if we can. Is this a tool, maybe? Oh, it is. It's going to send me all the way across, I assume. Oh, it's got buttons. Okay. Very fun. Love a cool thing like that. But yeah, everything you can be excited for is something that some people can be excited for and some people cannot be. So is the hype worth it? Yes, if you were hyped. But if you had no caring before, you probably have no caring now still. But it is also a good game, so maybe it's worth having some caring now still. So the flea caravan is there. It doesn't list where the woman is in Bone Bottom, but I can use that information. So I go for a quick heal. Even if it means I can't do my jab attacks for a bit. And just run all the way across here. It is a long journey across the map, has to be said. There's the healing location. If I'd have known that was there, maybe I wouldn't have done the heal. But it's okay, we're just trying to... So if I just went past a bench at the bottom here, it's faster to just continue going down at the bottom. Yeah, let's do it anyway, because like it's good to re-explore places you haven't been to for a while, because there's no reason for you to be there. Maybe I'll find something interesting. To be honest, one of my favorites is 4-bean salad, olive oil and vinegar. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, what is this? Chat, he built something! Oh, I can finally spend the... Okay, so I'm going to buy the Bone Bottom repairs. I need that anyway. Don't you worry, buddy. Bone Bottom repairs, wish granted. I'm such a selfless person. I use my first wish. I mean, it's not because I had the money lying around. It's because I... Yeah, 5G, grant your first wish. So, Garb of the Pilgrims. Those mad, violent pilgrims who could haunt the Great Path. We can make use of their shawls here in the Bone Bottom. What does... Oh, so I've got to go out and hunt. Or this one is I'm Mushka, humble stranger. I wish for aid so that fleas may travel safely together. Oh, so we're going to go find them? Or should we go and kill violent pilgrims? Let's go find the flea caravan. Wish promised. And then should we also do this one? Yeah, okay, we can do all of the wishes. It's good. So now I'm assuming these are like little mini quests that we do alongside our main one. Yeah, we've got to get 12 pilgrim shawls or speak to the flea master. Those great easy mini quests. Let's speak to the guy. He looks very pleased with himself. You've donated those shell shards. They're valuable. Warm. That it was a warm thing you did. The sort of kindness you don't see much in this weary place. You're welcome, buddy. Was this kindness? I must take care of the land and claim what advantage I can from it. That's how it is. Well, it still helps. Okay. He said like, "Ooh, you're so nice." And I'm like, I am not nice. I am just doing what I think I must. You should not be complimenting me. Craft metal. So I'm going to get that craft metal because I need it way back over there. So before I leave and come back all the way, that's something I've got to do. But for now, let's get up and let's get into the marrow as high up as we can. So yeah, it's cool to have these quests ready to complete. Better go to my fridge and chuck some eggs into my garden and see if a chick spawns. You know, it's a 1 in 64 chance of giving you 4 chicks. That is... Oh, sorry, 100... it's 1 in 256. Isn't it crazy how many pointless Minecraft facts there are just in everyone's brain? The amount of brain space they're renting. Effectively... Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, perfect. So I'm doing my little quest while I'm doing my little quest. So where am I right now? The compass is meant to tell me. Chat, what is... I'm pretty sure I bought a compass. Do I have to, like, equip the compass? Oh, I do have to equip the compass. Okay. That's fine. I'll go equip a compass. There's no benches here, actually. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a pickle. So we can go all the way back down. Well, we'll go all the way across here. Because that'll help me work out where I am. Yeah, we'll go to this bench. Okay, we're at the top of this. Yeah, so that's the furthest left connection point. Then we'll just quickly come to the bench. Yeah, you have to switch one or the other. But now my map tells me exactly where I am. And we're gonna find this cave, chat. I don't think it's down here. Although it could be down here and like to the right. It's worth a look, right? Worst case, I'm killing guys and I'm getting these jewels. Yeah, it's worth a look. Yeah. I'm solving multiple problems at the same time. It's the way I see it. So down there, but then back to the right. Oh, okay. Yeah, really wrecked it. Got 5 of the 12 now. So how did you get Silksong? Steam is down. Is Steam still down? That is seriously impressive. Yeah, this looks like the right place. I think we finally found it, chat. I don't think the compass helped us at all here, but it's like nice. It's nice that it was along for the journey. No, this isn't right. This isn't right at all. So this area here, no good. Oh, because we actually need to go down this thing. And then to the right, maybe? Yeah, I remember it looking like a cave. I remember it vibing this way. Yeah, okay, this has to be it. No, I've been here before. This isn't it. I'm the only one that manages to get this lost. In a game where we have a map and a compass now. Yeah, I've got really good sense of direction in real life, I feel like. Not here. Other storefronts are available. Hey, Diluted Dente, you're giving away your Britishness right there. Okay, let's go buy that shard. Handy that I happen to appear here at this moment. Craft metal, or whatever it's called. So that craft metal will allow me to buy the things that I need to make progress later. There's nothing new for me to do. That's good. Okay, so we'll go back up, and now we'll try the top. I've tried everything down at the bottom, and it's labeled at the top there as the grotto, graro, marrow, whatever, what it's called. It's labeled at the top. So that's got to be where it is. Ideally, everyone would purchase ethically sourced foods, but socioeconomical issues sometimes make that difficult, if not impossible. Yeah, I think it's really, like... I think it's a deeply interesting problem to say, like, yeah, obviously everyone... Like, if we just say, like, money to some things, right? Everyone would buy ethical if it weren't more expensive. But that's also saying, like, yeah, out of my resources, I would not dedicate some to... You know, the #1 signal you send as a consumer is the things that you buy. So if the #1 way that you buy things is by price, you're saying every manufacturer, the #1 thing they should consider to get you to buy something is price. And some people are like, well, then the cheapest option, if it's too cruel, shouldn't be available. It's like, no. If you don't think it should be available, you shouldn't buy it, right? Otherwise, unless you're saying like, oh yeah, I don't have any self-control. I need self-control to be exerted on me by others. Which is an opinion, but a concerning one. Okay, so we're gonna end up with all the pilgrim shawls. This is actually working out perfectly. I needed to be back here anywhere, chat, just so I could find this little... No. So it's not that way. I can hear the woman singing, though, which is interesting. Yeah, we've been to this corner. We haven't been down here, though, right? I feel like I've gone to every corner. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yes, finally! Okay, chat. I finished her quest. Common, no, special, cherished. Give Mossberry, yes. Drop in there now, and at last we can begin. Okie dokie. The smell is right, like the others, but oh young, voice of the woods, dance of the queen. Don't know what all of that is about, but the pain, my mind aches. Why the berries, the nasty fruits? You wish promiser, wish granter. You brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal, I could ask for nothing more. Yeah, wish granted. What does it mean to have a wish granted, though? Oh, there we go. Amulet of we druids. Now I've got a druid's eye, which I'm going to go equip at the bench. So it takes up a separate slot to everything else, and it will give me a green elixir that will form into silk. So taking damage will fill up my silk bar, which means I can heal faster when I take damage, etc., etc. Seems good. Anyway, now that I don't need this compass anymore, I mean, actually, it's pretty good. I like it. But I'll put on the magnetite. Actually, I don't need magnetite either. Oh, it's prayer for rosaries. It's loose beads. No, let's leave the compass on. Now that I've had it on, let's leave it on. I have a goal to build up my Brit language, says love for big Amsterdam. Look, mate, if you want me to teach you English, I'm not going to be able to do it. Because we don't speak proper English in these parts. So this is where I went before and got really confused, I think. Glad it's not the same spot. Is a wish granted an advancement? I guess it's a similar thing, but it sounds like it's like quest complete, but with fancy words instead. So now let's look at the other quest that I started. I've got all 12 Garb of the Pilgrims, so if we just go back home now, as should be easy. Yeah, let's go back home via the Bell Train Man, and then we'll be able to grant that wish as well. In fact, I'll go off while I'm here, and I'll go speak to the flea caravan people, because I'm going to be making the trip back anyway, so I might as well get more done at the same time. Yeah, nice. Howdy y'all, says Gary S. Parker. It's good to see you, Gary. How are you doing on this wonderful day? Aren't you glad you got my accent moving? Okay, so we're gonna finish these little side quests, so we can do better on this main quest, assuming there's any correlational link between them. Do you see there's like a little secret room next to the fleet man over there? I wonder why that's not showing. I have to get over there and find out if there's a purpose. How come the first thing that comes to mind is daft words? I mean, you made a very good point about the socioeconomic factors behind buying ethical produce a second ago. Those weren't daft words. I mean, maybe they are daft words. Maybe we all actually love cruelty and we want it to be someone else's fault. I saw a really interesting argument that was the idea of like, yeah, I believe strongly in veganism, but I don't think it's important because I'm now off the belief. Also, look, we got this. I've got a quest to speak to you. I'm here to aid you. Yeah, may the kingdom bless you. Yeah, wish updated. Nailed it. So now we go all the way back. Probably faster to just go back by walking. But I'm going to try and go back up anyway. I had a really interesting argument that was like, no, we are not responsible for anything. The way we made change on oil is as a collective, not individually. We didn't say, I'm not going to buy petrol today, because it doesn't work. You make the incentives such that manufacturers make electric vehicles, and then they'll do it, and they'll make the difference. Oil is not an individual decision, it's a collective one. So on the individual level, I'm going to do nothing. Which was an interesting case, because it is true that if we, the fastest way to get rid of meat would be to ban it. That is also an argument that you have the ability to do that. The fastest way to make any change would be to ban it and have everyone police it. But then that's the exact same issue from a different level. It's just saying, let's be a bit more aggressive about it. Okay, let's call the guy. Let's take him home. I'm surprised we haven't found a third spot along this yet. Debating with people unlocks the fancy words. Is it better financially if you're able to a 2-hour stream or a 2-hour video of yours? Oh, that's a really interesting question, Polymush. As I understand it, YouTube treats it the same. So YouTube's getting really good at integrating its different types of content. So back in the day, having unsuccessful or successful live streams would mess with the rest of your content. By the way, let's turn in these wishes, see what happens. Yeah. I got a rosary necklace for the first thing. And what do I get for the second one? They get anything? They just get a rosary necklace and that was it? Oh, I haven't... Oh, I have to guide the fleas to the caravan. Okay, so that's changed. And there's no other quest for me to pick up right now. Okay. Do I have enough beads to maybe buy another piece of metal? Because having to come back here every time would be a pain. He's annoyed by me. Oh, there's only one piece of metal we can get from him. So the next thing we're going to buy is a mask shard. And then after that, a simple key. And the simple key we can actually afford as soon as we get 500. So there's a good reason for me to pile up the emeralds, or the rosaries. Okay, so, yeah, I think 107 degrees in Dallas. Watch out, Gary Jones. Talking about temperature does it for Josh Jones. He did say that's hot. Yeah, so YouTube is really well integrated. I think a 2-hour stream counts the same as a 2-hour video. I would guess the 2-hour video is in theory slightly better. But yeah, I would guess that I would suspect that it's the same. You know, if I was to bet, I would say it's the same. But it's one of those, like, it's either the same or it's better for a video. I think because streams, people are on average watching more. Although actually, not even true. You know what's interesting, chat? I accidentally have it stuck in the corner of my screen because I don't know if it's a good idea to necessarily. But I have the average view duration of this stream, and it's less than a Minecraft stream. Maybe interesting, maybe not so. But what is interesting, okay. But what's really interesting in my opinion is it's like 6 minutes for this. So that means that, okay. That means the average person is only watching 6 minutes, which probably means a lot of people coming in watching 30 seconds, then being like, I did not click in for a stream. What are you doing for me, YouTube? So we can see if we can go up here. Oh, this is the way up that I can't do. Yep, we've been here before. Can't do it. Streams can be worth more because people engage more overall. But yeah, the average earnings for a stream end up being higher. It could be because of view durations. It could be because of, you know, tips or whatever. Because YouTube doesn't differentiate between ad revenue, new members, and tips. They're just like, and YouTube Red even, or YouTube Premium. They're just like, you earn this much money from this video. So pick up these beats. As you can see, I've got that nice green bit of my bar. And yeah, stab it to death. Right to death. Okay. So our next big quest is to get all the way back to the deep docks, but I'm gonna try and get there in a different way, chat. I don't know how easy that is necessarily, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I love having this little compass on me. You don't actually need it, so I'm gonna regret when I find something that's worth keeping instead. But it's cool to have anyway. So I've definitely got to use these to get to this next area. Goodbye, friend. Appreciate your custom. Oh no. Those little characters are super cute. Definitely agree with that. Okay, up here. Is there value to going up here? Yeah, potentially, but potentially not. I think I've done it before. It led me to a chest that I didn't actually open, if I'm not mistaken. Sounds like I already have all the beads that I can collect. But it also leads me down here, which is... It vibes like it's new, for sure. Have I gone through here? Not yet, no map. Okay. What is this room, chat? There's definitely something I can do with this spell later, but now let's knock it out there. Ah, it doesn't come out. Okay. So that room is a bit of a weird one. What about this next room? See what happens through here. No map. Lots of dead bodies. And, oh, it's this boss fight. I'm not ready for a boss fight, but let's... Yeah, I'm really not ready for this boss fight. Let's do it anyway. Okay. I'm boned. I hope I slept at a nearby bench. Oh, it's a while away. There was a bench right underneath it. So we're gonna go back to that bench. We're gonna try and do this mini boss as my last task for the stream today. How was your friend's wedding? It was good, actually. It was a really small event. And at first I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Like, I've been to 2 weddings in the past, like, 3 years. Both my friends from the internet, actually, now that I think about it. You know, don't let anyone tell you internet friends aren't real friends. But, I mean, they're not. Let me tell you they're not real friends. Anyway, yeah, I went to 2 weddings, and they were both, the first one was, like, literally 8 people. Maybe 10, if you include me. And the second one was, it was like 20 people. But in my mind, these are small weddings. This is like, oh yeah, they've deliberately chosen a small guest list. But that might actually just be like modern reality, right? That might just be like, yeah, since we have smaller families now, we have, as a result of smaller families, like, therefore less need to invite people. And I think that's really interesting. Maybe it's just me that does. But I think it's like one of those like weird knock-on effects of the socialness of our world. Or lack thereof, perhaps. Okay, so we're going to go through here, because that's where the bench is. Love to see a good bench. I've now got a full bar. If I'm going to beat this guy, chat, now is the time. If he tears me to pieces, then now is not the time. One thing about average view time is it isn't reflective of the average viewer base at any given second. All viewers are weighted the same, but long viewers should be weighted higher. Yeah, I think that's really, really interesting for videos. Like, the average view duration of yesterday's video was 4 minutes, but it was a bunch of people either not watching the whole thing or watching the whole thing. Very few people dip out between 30 seconds and 90%. Okay, so I got 1 attack in him. So he does a little bone attack and then he... Okay. Come get me. Come get me. Okay, he can come get me. Heal. Okay, he can wreck me. Oh, God. Okay. This is a tricky boss to launch at, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I want to... One last big... This game is meant to be challenging. It's meant to fight you in the mouth. And so... Let's let it fight me right in the mouth. But yeah, it's a really good point, Hacker1MC. Oh, by the way, Hacker1MC, can you send me the footage? At this point, I should like add you on Discord or something, but wherever it makes sense to. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do about those jump attacks. See, but I'm gonna learn, chat. I'm gonna learn. Oh, not very well. Oh, we're now 1 hit away from death again. We're dead. Just played a couple hours of this on midnight release in Oz. Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, I've considered, I feel like for streaming it makes sense to like set up like a New Zealand Xbox account. So that you can play games earlier, right? But then I guess if it was on disc, you could probably play those a lot earlier than that. Okay, throw one of those. Okay, he's gonna come over here. And then he's gonna come over here. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with that, chat. Oh, okay, I got it that time. He's gonna be really quick in going the other direction. Oh. Oh, but then I messed that up. Oh, scary. No, I went the wrong way. Oh. Okay, I've learned. Man, that is such a fast reaction you've got to have. I don't know where to send the footage high quality. Honestly, upload it to YouTube unlisted, send me a link. That is by far the best way. YouTube is the internet's video sending tool. And you don't get perfect quality, but you get good enough for stuff like that, I think. Played a couple, but yeah, okay. Come attack me, come do it. Yeah, I dare you, I dare you. Yeah, go right in him. Okay. We're gonna be ready for those jumps, chat. Oh, but then we're not ready. If we're too ready for the jumps, we're not ready for the main attacks. Oh yeah, we gotta know if he's jumping like right away. So he's gonna telegraph it with his legs. We gotta stare at his legs. Okay. Easy. I tried to watch all the way through though. It says love for Bigoton Alcerton. I think I had a doctor's appointment once, but I should keep playing the background support. I love that. I do feel like the idea of like supporting what you like culture is kind of like dead in younger generations. Maybe that's me being like, you know, wanting to be angry at Gen Z for stuff. More than it is a reality. Heal up. Let him get over here. I can probably use this cave for my advantage. Like, good luck jumping in here. Oh. No. Yeah, good luck jumping, buddy. Yeah, that jump attack is really hard to dodge. But thankfully I don't need to, right? Oh no! Okay. Yeah, he's trying to jump, chat. You can see him doing it. I've made it on my terms. Yeah, that's gotta be a skull fragment for that, right? I killed a big ant with a big... Oh yeah, there's a lot of ants in here now. Did I just kill their dad, chat? Did I do something messed up just now? We should order food. Chat, do you feel like doing a food ordering stream? Been a while since we got one of these done, huh? Ah, we gotta do more after this. Yeah, I had a really good time. It's cute. It's nice to see people who love each other. In my mind, I was always like, you know, I'm not sure how stable this is. But seeing it on a day like that, it's good. Everyone gets their doubts out of the way. You can be the best version of yourselves. No, it's tricky. I gotta do. Actually, you know. Okay. Yeah, okay. We are gonna quickly do. You know, actually, chat, help me decide. You know, so usually when I'm about to travel, I try to order food so I don't keep ingredients in the fridge that go to waste. But yeah, I feel like oh, cringy. Okay, that's someone else. I got a message from like cringy. I was like, what does that mean? And it's like, okay, that's a YouTuber. Oh, chat, if I order one more time at the lobster roll place, I get a, just one more time is all I need, and then I get £8 off my time after that. You know, wouldn't it be foolish of me not to do that? If you think about it for long enough, and then also don't. Okay, I have a big, like, piece of cheesy bread in my fridge that can be eaten whenever, but if I ate it now, I could avoid the scourge of eating out. But then I feel like eating cheesy bread is less healthy than, like, ordering something at that point, right? Okay, let's go for this. Yeah, I did it. Okay. New ant attacks, or new ant friends, by the way. Or not very good friends. Oh. Definitely go for a heal up. We're in an unmapped area. It feels good. That was a really challenging boss. I was like, yeah, it's not even meant to be done. Okay. Yeah, I need a lot of health for this area. It's a shame that these things don't count for health. I'm gonna come back down here. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we are just about holding on here. Do you have any steaks to cook? No, I cooked the steak yesterday. I think I mentioned it actually. It was I'm so chat. One of the few foods that I don't think I can do to any justice is steak. I like it, and I've cooked a lot of steaks, but there's just a 1 in 4 chance that it goes terribly. And I recently learned that I like steak blue. Like I know that I used to believe that was like a dumb meme opinion. I was like, oh, it's just rare steak, but better. I don't know why I wouldn't have steaks this way. It's still super cooked on the outside, just less as you go in. Yeah, I cooked a really good steak. Like, perhaps not as perfect as it would go elsewhere, but I used like oil, and then at the very last minute, I put an entire chunk of butter in there, and just like drowned it in butter. and it was delicious. What did I just do, by the way? Does anyone know? When I run out of videos, I go back and check up on streams I've missed, and I've ended up pretty far back in the Toycat Vault. I've got a lot of space for background videos. Okay. Yeah, it's a fun, like... I feel like that's a good argument for the... I mean, that's a good argument for, like... I know, sometimes I think, like, there is definitely... Like, so, I was talking about, you know, streams versus shorts and how... Oh, streams versus longs. How YouTube treats them. Oh, God. I feel like my strategy definitely now... Like, no one finds... I beat a boss and I died to some nettles. You did the flea quest? No, I started the flea quest, but I've... Oh, right! I did a part of the... Thank you, Lismit06. I guess if you've been playing since midnight, you know a thing or two. Oh, it's the Hunter's March up there. I can't buy a map for that area yet. But, yeah, steak is delicious. I like it with Worcestershire. I did something maybe a little bit gross after chat. I took a fried chicken nugget I had in the freezer, and I was like, I've got all this butter that's gonna go to waste otherwise, and I basically shallow fried it in butter. And I don't know how bad for me that must have been, because it was like already like southern fried, you know, chicken nugget or whatever. It was delicious though. It was vegan though. It was, if you know, the chicken on the inside did not come from a cow. So that's good news. But yeah, it's interesting because so I think as far as like if you want to know a little bit of content strategy, you know, we're talking shop. We're at the end of a near the end of a live stream. Let's talk about something that I like talking about, or at least I've been thinking about a lot, and maybe you would like hearing about. Is what I try to do. The sort of thing that usually I assume no one wants to hear, but that I'm gonna talk about to someone. So why not do it to my parasocial internet? Okay, so I just made it up there. Okay, thank God for that. That worked so well given how chaotic that was. Oh God, okay. I'm gonna take a minute here, chat, and I'm just gonna take a peek because I feel like there's this great offer between like 4:30 and 6:30. It's something like I don't know how to like actively search for it though. But there's like an extra deal if you do it at lunchtime, basically. But maybe is it lunchtime? I guess it's like early dinner. Yeah, I'm looking for some good food, chat. That's what it's Tasty Thursday, chat. Spend £20, get 20% off. I'm not sure that is so compelling compared to spend £15, get £7 off. So I might not be doing it. Order steaks for all of us. You know what, chat? Should we go back to... Do you remember, what was the name of the place? The Salt Bay place? We could order from that. We could get a 600-gram steak. That would feed a lot of us. I can't be the only one, chat. I mentioned this a lot of times, but like a lot of people like see something expensive, they turn off their brain. And I think that's like kind of sad. Like I like to imagine, even if I immediately go like, oh yeah, but that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this guy's way. Don't follow me. I'm gonna go heal up here. And then we'll come do this some more. Did he just vanish? He better have kept all the damage I did before. Yeah, this is a complicated... This is like a mini-boss, basically. Yeah, we got him, though. 20 beads. I think I deserve it. Yeah, I can't... Also, hot oil. Lots of salt and pepper and crust on both sides. Very delicious steak. Yeah, it's basically just... It takes... you've got to remember it's... I think this is... I've got to remember, not you've got to remember. Clearly you remember based on what you've just said there. But, oh, beer plus burger. Get myself a burger delivered, chat. No, I'm deliberately going to be ordering so that it is healthier than not. So I'll go with my favorite salad place. I'll get myself one delivered for just £8. That'll be great. Yeah, I feel like order steaks for us all is not what I shall be doing. I think I'm gonna go all the way back up there just to... Oh, and then there's a flea, right? There's gonna be a flea in that barrel. Maybe. Maybe it's wrong. Okay. That's bad. Got another ant soldier to fight here. Even less space to fight here. Yeah! Love that. Okay, so... This is a really tricky jump. It might be that I'm just not able to do it, and that's why it's tricky. Maybe if I like come at it from this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm going. Also, oh yeah. Great. Currently eating fajitas. I think I like the idea of fajitas. Honestly, I feel like Mexican food is like great when it's perfect, but also, hey!
Range lobster roll tax. Silk song buck theme food hot.
Thank you very much. I guess yeah, actually, lobster not that far off when you really come to think about it. Not another boss, chat. You can't give me a boss just for okay. Oh, it's one of the mini bosses. I like these. I was just talking about how much I like these. They did prepare me for this, so I can't attack them from above because they've got the skulls going. Oh. I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna heal. Come on, go. Oh. Thank. She like looked like she was about to attack and like retreated. No, perfect. This is good though. It's like it's a chill fight that I feel in charge of. Oh, for now. Wait, what? I thought you were my friend. You were meant to. Oh, she is my friend. Okay, we're good. I thought she was my friend because she is. Just the better end of that. I didn't need to do anything. I just need her to do it, right? Yeah. Love having a pal. Okay. Getting a little complicated over there. Not for her, though. Definitely gonna have to go on this side. Just do a quick heal. Oh no! Got the heal in, but got attacked just after. Yeah, it's scary having the big bug out there. Yes. I feel like I should get extra points for doing it. Thank you, by the way, Josh Jones. It's cool to see you on so many streams. Honestly, it's cool to see these streams like how many? It's that thing of right, like the more wide market something goes, the more general the comments are. It seems like we've got a lot of like super supportive people on this stream, which is cool. It's nice to be surrounded by it. Whether she's dead or alive, have faith. Nothing a pupil does escapes their master's sight. Hey, and now we can buy the map for the area. And then also more markers. I don't think I need any of those right now. But I do definitely want the map. I live my life for maps, chat. Oh, it's a big map too. So let's see how this connects to the rest of the world. It doesn't is the answer. But it's cool to just be on a side little adventure, because I need to pick up all these extra rosaries anyway. Yeah, let's go. You're welcome, fun playthrough too. I'm glad you're liking it. Chaotic fight. Yeah, that was absolutely, I was in there like, I don't know what's happening, but I hope I survive. At some point, it hit that point, and I was like, well. Okay. Gotta be much more careful about this. No. Okay, I can't. There's not been a bench for a while, chat. But I can do it. Come get me. Come. Oh, whoa. That's new. Where'd you pick that one up from? Yeah, whenever you're like too far from a bench, I feel like I like play a little worse because I'm more scared of the consequences. It's that thing I was talking about how like fear of death will make you more likely to die. It's a terrible self-fulfilling loop. Is there any reason to be up here? Oh, those were their beads, right? Okay. Okay. That was fine. Oh no, 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 no! No, chat, a trap got me. The moment I hit it, I was like, it's over now. It's over. So the only way back there is to do all of that platforming again, which is fine. You seem to make every game you have play have a great vibe. Glad to chill here. I'm glad you're glad to chill here. I think that you could argue it's like a person vibe thing, right? This is actually like a hard game. It's one a lot of people get like quite intense with. Yeah, I think something I'm a real big believer in is this idea that you kind of get to decide your emotions. You might think that you have to be angry when something bad happens to you, but it is your choice to engage or not with the world. And similarly, it's your choice if you want to be chill in the face of quite not chill circumstances. And if you prefer to be that way, you get to choose. You know, it's always, at some level, at some point, a choice. So I'm going to attack these bugs first. A bit too chaotic. And also that... Oh, no, what did I just do? Okay, that's fine. It's not funny. Okay, so... No. It's tricky. It's really tricky. Yeah, I'm gonna die doing this, chat. No! Okay, the controls are burning me a bit here. So I'm gonna go up this way, because I think there's a monster for me to attack this way. Yeah, there is. Okay. So, I would like to heal. So I'm just gonna go back to the bench. I'm gonna go back to the bench to heal. It sucks to have to do it, but I think if you die once while your spirit's around, it goes away. I've got too many things in that spirit to just lose it. So I'm not going to. Oh, scary. Adios, y'all. Gotta go back to work now. It's great to see you, Gary. Thank you for popping along. This has been a really fun stream. Like I mentioned, like, there's a lot of games where I'm like, you know, this is gonna be my chill moment. And I probably like thinks like, should I stream it? And I think a lot of the time, like, you know, the answer is probably better as a no if you really had to analyze all the consequences on this platform and whatnot. But I'm glad we have moments where, like, you know, it's a day a lot of people are excited for, as well as me. It's an opportunity to share that excitement. Maybe help even other people into that excitement. It's been proven that reacting to anger when you feel it just makes you more angry. Yeah, I know, right? It's one of those, like, you will make yourself more miserable. Like, anger has a reason to exist, right? As humans, we have needed anger in the past. In the modern world, we've deliberately set it up. It's like we have a world set up, but oh no, you bastard. You real bastard. No, all that work, chat. Okay, so now we have to attack both of the bugs. If we mess it up, we've got a lot of rosaries on the line, I'm just saying. It's really hard to, like... Oh, chat, I'm so scared because of my health. I can't even play the game correctly anymore. Oh, no. Wait, maybe if I, like, attack... Okay, no. Okay, so now we get both of the bugs over here. And then I'll heal from them first. So now there's a second bug. So we'll just go for him. I actually did it pretty well there. Then heal in midair. I'll even... You know, let's just go for this now. I think the trick I've learned is, like, really close to down. Because there is no down attack. You can move, like, barely left or right and still get it done. So I'm going to attack this bug now. Because there is one here. I'm glad I attacked it now. I would have died otherwise. Yeah, chat. This is scary. No! That means the shadow is moved, right? Yeah, I lost it all. Ah, life is pain. Streaming spoilers is crazy. See, okay, that's the first, like, negative comment. Also, what is this? Huh. Yeah, no, I have seen... So there are some people who are, like, really anti-spoilers. And I don't think this is a game that can really be spoiled, personally. But, like, let's just say this is a heavy spoiler game, right? A lot of people are, like, very worried about spoilers. And I do understand the concept of being worried about spoilers. But it's, like, unless the thumbnail of this video is, like... And even then, like, I feel like it'd be easy enough to, like, not pay attention to. Is, like, at the end of the game, she dies. It's like, all you gotta do is... It's like, it's a very easy spoiler path to avoid. Yeah, chat. I think I boned myself a lot on that one. Okay. It's actually, yeah, we have to, like... It's really tricky to actually... So if you're like left, right, left, oh. Left, right, left. There we go. Finally got it when it's too late. Oh. The game is in the title. They know it's being played. They don't have to watch. Yeah, exactly. It is fun that we saw one of those comments. But it's, I think it isn't interesting. Like, I think you're boned if it comes to, like, making shorts or stuff content. Like, something that I know is true, but, like, really hasn't sunk in yet, is that the title... Oh, right. Yeah, those exist. The title of the YouTube short only matters for, like, 40% of its audience. And I think that's crazy. I genuinely can't get over that fact. Oh, yeah. Like, again, the logic there is the fact that, like, yeah, there are a lot of people, they're just scrolling and they see something. But it's like, but then how do people decide what video they're watching? It's like, it's just fed to them and they like it or they don't. Honestly, one of the things I think is sad... Hey, it's the map woman. Okay, we made it back here. So I guess if I just bought some things, that's a good sign that I didn't lose too many pins. And now we're going to make it deeper into this cave. I want to find a bench and use that as my opportunity to get out of here. Okay. What did we just do? Yeah. Yeah, shank him proper good. Yeah. Okay, so there's something up there. This is definitely... No, I've been up here before. Oh, no. Right, the traps. The traps are what got me last time, not the enemies. So heal up, and then... Trap her. Okay. There's more traps that I don't know about. This is a really treacherous path, chat. I hope that there's a like bell spot or something. I hope I don't just die again. Oh no. Oh no, okay, we're fine. I don't know what that is. I kinda wanna get into it and find out. Oh no, it's nothing, it's nothing. Not the right time for making calls like that. Anyone see any enemies I should be attacking? I'll go back in, I guess. Maybe that thing could come and attack me again. It's all the way up there, chat. I think we're gonna die again. Spoiler, we all die. Spoiler for life. I didn't... Oh! I didn't know that one. Come on, man. Give me a spoiler warning before giving something like that. Okay, so that is the proof of how hard this game gets. Admittedly, I think I'm going down like a side path I don't need to. But still, you can see then also how deep it must be if just Act 1's main objective is up there, and through all of these hours I've done this little corner. It's super fun, though. Super, super fun. I I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it on my Switch or if I'm just going to have to wait a few days and play it on my Xbox. What I do know, though, is I've had a great time today. It's been almost 3 hours, Jesus. I was planning to stream the first couple hours and show it to you. If you've enjoyed this, it's on Games Pass. If you, it sounds like I'm sponsored. I promise you I'm not. If you want to see more Toy Cat content, today there'll be a video in the next hour or two. Should be a lot of fun. So I look forward to seeing you. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of shorts, I think, as a way to gain subscribers. But to tie it into longs is the plan. Directly or indirectly. It's tricky, but we're going to do our best. For now, though, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, because I'll see you in the next one. Ooh, extras? Uh-oh. Goodbye.